that's why I fade into this bitter taste. I think I'll let it be.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. My way. My way. My way. My way. Cause I found my way. My way. My way. My way. My way. I found my way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. My way. My way. My way. My way. Cause I found my way. My way. My way. My way. My way. I found my way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
Hey guys, welcome on in. Happy Thursday? Question mark? Yes, it is Thursday. I'm again a little bit tired because I'm fighting off a headache. It seems to be going away because I did take some ibuprofen to help with it, so hopefully it stays away. But if I again seem a little distracted, it's because my body's being annoying, but it is not Tuesday. You can't confuse me. Don't you do that to me. I already did that once this week where on Monday I was dead convinced it was Tuesday, and I knew that Chase was giving a Chase was giving a talk at his conference on Wednesday. So Monday night I was like, oh, good luck with your presentation tomorrow, and he came back with, oh no, that's not tomorrow, that's not till Wednesday. And I sat there for like 5 minutes going, but tomorrow is Wednesday, and it was bad. It was so bad. It's obviously Wednesday, of course. No, it's Saturday, guys. Get it right. Get it right. Now, how are you doing, Scream Princess? Let me see. You're early because you're at your tattoo appointment. Hey! Nice. I can't remember. Did you say what tattoo you were gonna get? I can't remember. I don't think I asked you last time we talked about it. Just doing games yourself today? Nice, Shard. I hope they go well for you. And hi, DVD, it's good to see you. How's it going today? No, I had a very fun yet very busy day. Because I had to wake up at like 6 in the morning because I actually have this app that allows me to rent out space for Yoshi, basically. So I rented a 2-acre parcel of fenced-in land up in the mountains for me and Yoshi to go run around in, and it was great, but it was like an hour drive away, so we had to get up nice and early to go to that. They actually had a little agility course for dogs as well, so I trained Yoshi how to go up A-frames, and he loves it. He wouldn't stop running up and down it. It was the best thing ever. And then I found out that if he goes through tunnels, he gets massive zoomies. So we had a good day. Then we also went for a nice little like short hike. So I am exhausted. I probably spent too much time in the sun. That's probably why I have a headache, but it was a good morning. Like, we had a blast. Your mom kept messing with your ventilator? No one messes with your ventilator? I'm confused. So I'm not sure if I'm thinking of what a ventilator actually is. Airco thingy? I was like, yeah, I'm not sure. Do you English correct? I'm not sure. What would people consider a ventilator? Because like the spinny thingy. Oh, the fan. Oh, okay, yeah, you could call it that. Yeah, I think that's just around here we more commonly call that a fan. But you could, like, because I think, am I crazy? No, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. What is the thing that people use for, like, to, like, give them extra oxygen? What is that thing called? Like, there's air tank, you can call it that, but there's another word for it that I'm trying to think of. But ventilator is German for fans. It's good to know. Okay, because, yeah, I was trying to think of, like, what is that for us idiot Americans? Also Dutch. Okay, good to know, because, yeah. What is the thing called? Who cares? Who cares? But now I know. Now I've learned. If you ever use ventilator again, I know exactly what you mean. Twitch Mobile doesn't want to work for you. Never wants to work for anybody, but anyways, you were enjoying the win. That's fair. I'd be mad if somebody stole that as well. Because, nah. It unfortunately got hot again for us as well, so I have to turn the AC back on. In English, a ventilator breathes for your lungs when you can't. That's what it is. Yes. Because I was going to say, I'm like, I definitely know we call, there's something in America that we call ventilator, but it's not a fan. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay. That's why I was getting so confused, because I was like, Melody, are you okay? Can you not breathe on your own? But ventilator for you means fan. I learn. Your mom keeps turning your fan off because it makes you sick. Like the wind is worth getting sick for. Just like slap her away. Just know. Hi, Van Ray. It's so good to see you. How have you been? Has been a while. Gaming, trying and failing to get LPs going. Gathering citations is harder. That makes sense. And scheduling with co-hosts. Well, it's good to see you. I hope things have been going well. Aside from just being busy. And I think I also missed, yeah, Pink Wolf, thank you so much for the 41 biddies. I appreciate it. Gotta make that number look pretty. There you go. There you go. But yeah, so I had a really nice day, but I am exhausted and have a little bit of a headache trying. And I think I pulled a muscle in my shoulder, because I was just reaching, like, around the back of my car to roll up a window, and something got yanked back there, and it's, like, really stiff now, and I'm like, well, shoot. How come I don't have a badge for 2-year subs? Because last I checked, I didn't have that unlocked. Is it unlocked now? Because the way that it works for new streamers is that you actually unlock the slots as you, like, stream more and get a larger audience. Yeah. So I might have it unlocked. I might not. I can go look, though. I feel like at this point I should have it unlocked, I believe. Because I think last time I checked, I could only go up to, like, 1.5-year sub badge. Yeah. It's been a while, but you're on summer vacation. You has green tea. Oh, yummy. That sounds delicious. But yeah. I'll go see if I can add another one. That's like, yeah, I probably do. I just completely forgot that exists, so I haven't changed it in the longest time. Hopefully I have some cool ones that actually work for that, though. Hey, Nevers! Welcome on in, and thank you for that lurk earlier. I really appreciate it. You don't know how Twitch works? No one does, honestly. Not even Twitch itself. Let's be real. We're all guessing 100% of the time as to what the fuck is going on at Twitch. But anyways, today I originally had planned playing a different game from Phasmo to give us a little bit of variety for this week, but honestly, I am just having so much fun trying to learn all the new things on the new update, because I did not know they were planning on changing so much stuff, so I kind of just want to keep playing and so I can learn everything there is to know about the new update, so that I can go through and hopefully update all my guide videos, because so many of them are out of date now. It's going to be ridiculous, but it's fine. There are 3 new Pulty throws. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Also, there's a rumor going around that Gorios are showing dots on the van cameras, even on zero evidence. We don't know if it's a bug. I don't know if it's real. I just heard rumorings. But I want to see if we can get a Gorio and check that out, see if if the rumor is true, right? Now that I want a Gorio, though, I'm not gonna get one, and I know it. But I also kind of want to just keep testing like Urays. Like last game, we definitely saw an actual Uray ability, and even though other ghosts are slamming doors now, there is still a difference because it did that delay slamming noise. So I just want to kind of like practice that. So I want to do zero evidence and see if we can actually do it. Good to know you can test for that. Zero evidence is what you've been running mostly. Yeah. Because I want to see, I don't know if it's intended. It might be a bug because they like increase the chances of the Goryo showing dots. Or maybe they were like, yeah, Gorios suck on zero evidence. From what I could tell, based on what people were kind of talking about in the Phasmo Discord server, it sounded like you could only see it in the van through a video camera. Like you couldn't do it while in the map or something like that. I don't know if that's true either, but...
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
It's phantom evidence. Just a weird thing that happens, not actual evidence of phantom. What? I'm not talking about a phantom, though. There was a lot of content. This patch, that's like, yeah, they hid a lot of things from us where they just said, yeah, there are a couple of other changes. Figure it out. Uray had one Tanglewood washing room event. Both doors were closed, and one after another. You hunched Uray, it used one ability. You assume Uray now targets a player and closes all doors in the room. No, I don't think it should just be one door at a time. If both doors are closing, it's probably just a ghost event. Unless maybe they've changed that. And it probably doesn't target a player, it probably just closes the door. Like, if it is closing more than one door at once, that's interesting. My guess would be it's not targeting a player, so to speak, it's probably just closing all the doors in the area it's in. So that would actually be really interesting. But there's also a chance maybe it was a bug. We'll have to try, because, yeah, I have no idea if they changed the Uray ability or not. If they change it so it could close more than one door at the exact same time, that would actually be insanely cool. Closed both doors without a ghost event, but they closed one, then two. Oh, so one was probably just a normal door touch then. So it wasn't like at the exact same moment, because yeah, all ghosts can now slam doors shut. So my guess is that one was just a normal door touch and one was the actual Uray ability would be my best guess, but I don't know. Let's see. As you were saying, the bugs are phantom evidence, meaning that they are an odd occurrence rather than evidence pointing to a phantom. Oh, so you keep capitalizing phantom, so I keep thinking you're talking about the ghost type phantom. So that was confusing me. Justice for Uray. That was like, honestly, that would be so cool if the Uray could actually do its ability on like every single door in one area at the same time. That would be so awesome. And like, even if it wasn't like guaranteed to happen every single time it did its ability, if it had like a rare chance to close all the doors, that would be awesome. I would love to see that, but alas, we probably aren't gonna get that. We'll have to see though. But I think I'm just gonna build off of my Nightmare Plus multiplier, but I'm gonna bring my grace period up to like 3 seconds, and then we're gonna dial evidence down to nothing. So we're doing a 6.93 multiplier. Let's go ahead and apply this. Yeah, that's what you assumed. As every ghost can now slam doors, you thought Uray may be a multi-door now. That would be so cool. But I have a feeling they probably didn't do that. Assumption, sample size 1. Yeah, we need to do more science. We definitely want to do more. Let me make sure I have all the gear I want. We got tier 2 headgear is good, and then everything else is tier 3. I think, yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah. Let's do this. Hey, Mango! Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Can I be honest with you, Mango? You were a freaking ninja. I didn't see you come in and scream my name.
The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed
You were actual ninja today? Well done. You really want to see Amber animations animated takes on my game streams? Yeah. This update is fantastic. Can't really recall such an overhaul to the game since they introduced the cursed objects, right? Like this, I was shocked with how many changes we got for this one. Like, it's insane. We got Jerry Nilsson, though. We need to... Do I care about doing side objectives? I don't think I do, because like I said, I just want to kind of test ghost abilities. I think that's what I want to focus on more today than trying to get perfect games and whatnot. But I think game audio should be okay. Why does it look quieter today than it did yesterday? I swear, Phasmo is doing weird shit where, like, the audio is a different level every single day, and I don't know why. I'm gonna quickly check my PC settings, just in case something got borked there. Nope, everything's still on max. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why it seems like it looks quieter today for you guys. Let me know if it ends up being too quiet, because I can always boost the audio. Oh my god, everything got so bright so quickly. Excuse me. And hi, Lilo, welcome on in. How are you today? Way to go, Jerry. God damn him. But we are starting at 75% sanity, so there is a chance we could get really hunted by a Thay or a demon or a yokai if we talk nearby it, assuming my push to talk is actually working today. It's been doing a little bit better, specifically on system voice as of recently, so hopefully it'll be all good. Should probably make sure it is on the correct system voice and correct microphone testing. Yep, everything looks good. All right. And hey, Lee, it's good to see you. I'm glad to hear you're doing all right. I am doing freaking fantastic. I was about to ask you how you're doing again. My brain gets on so autopilot, it's ridiculous. You bit your tongue, but it's okay because it's DBD event and you're grinding blood moon points, getting terrified by Ghostface. Hey, that sounds like a good time. I wish I could like Dead by Daylight more than I do. Can I be honest? Like, I absolutely love the game if someone else is playing it. I do not really like playing it myself. I get too stressed out. Like, it's a great game. I love the atmosphere. I love watching people play it. And then I go and try to play it for myself, and I'm just like, okay, I'm stressed. I feel like people are judging me. I'm done. And so I get so overwhelmed so quickly while playing Dead by Daylight. Steam Summer Sale is that? Sale? Shit, I didn't know it was the sale. I wish you hadn't told me, because now that's all I'm gonna think about. I'm so excited. I want to go see how many of the games on my wish list are on sale. Genuinely same. It took you 2 years to finally play this on your own. Dang. Like, some reason it just hit this time around. I'm glad. I hope someday that happens for me too. You tried DBD once, did not care for it. It's like, yeah, I love the premise. I like the gameplay-ish, but then as soon as I have to play with other people, I just get too stressed out. I don't know. You're sorry, but not sorry. I was gonna find out eventually anyways. Okay, so far, I have not heard a single interaction from the ghost. What is going on? You spawned 32 new games? How if you don't mind me asking, I'm so curious of like, how much did you spend overall? If you don't want to answer that, don't. I'm just so curious how good of a discount you got on some games. That's a heckin' ton amount of games. Not saying it's a bad game though. No, it's definitely not a bad game in any way, shape, or form. I just feel like so many people have been playing Dead by Daylight for so long, and they're so good at the game that whenever I try to hop into a round as a little newbie player, like, I just feel so inadequate, and I feel like I'm letting the whole team down, and by the end of that, I'm just like, I just feel crappy. So it has everything to do with my anxiety and nothing to do with the game. So 390, that's not bad for 32 games. Okay, there's a big pile of crap on the floor. I'm gonna say the ghost is actually in the basement. That's how you feel about Hunt. Very fair as well. That one I can handle a little bit more because... Is this a Hunt? Yep. Wait, what? Where was the ghost? Are you fucking kidding me, Phasmo? Are you fucking kidding me? There was no ghost! First game of the day, and this happened again? This happened like twice yesterday. Are you fucking kidding me? Where was the ghost? Anyways. Think it got trapped under the stairs? Yeah, wait, yeah, who was talking about that? Yeah, it was you, Dirk. I bet you anything. It was under the stairs, and as I tried to walk over it, I was close enough to it that I was within its kill radius. I bet you anything. Yep, you did talk about that yesterday. That's so fucking stupid. I need to bug report that. At least I have a clip I can share. Actually, let me put a marker in, because yeah, I'll go bug report that one. So stupid. All right, Mulligan. What a way to start the day. And Asana, welcome on in. How are you? Oh my god. Let's see. And Comical Puff, welcome on in. It's nice to have you. How are you today? Oh, shoot. And I missed the hydrate and stretch, didn't I? Sorry about that. I see that right now. Thank you, Puff, for the hydrate and stretch as well. Oxygen not included is on sale. Nice. Wonder how creepy you'd find haunted areas in Pokemon. Less scary and more unsettling and creepy. That's a good question. I've never actually seen those areas. Man alive. Seba! Thank you so much for the 17 months. How are you today? Something like that happened with your other friend a couple nights ago. You were in a corner of a room, but the ghost somehow went past your incense and straight to her. None of us ever got to see it. Oh, God, that's so weird. Because, yeah, not yesterday. It was actually Tuesday, I think, where we had a banshee that did basically the same thing. So that was Phasmo is a really buggy mess right now, but luckily it doesn't really matter if I die a lot because I have plenty of money already saved up and I have nothing left to unlock, so we'll be fine. If we die a lot, we die a lot. Like, it's such a buggy mess right now. Because, oh yeah, we also had ghost. A Goryo that didn't hum at all for, oh no. Interaction photos no longer exist, don't do it. But it didn't hum at all for the music box event, even though I was walking close to it, and then it just spawned on top of me and killed me. So that happened yesterday. So, like, Phasmo is something else right now, and I'm kind of loving it and hating it at the same time. Ghost has a hiding kill spot, where in high school we used to hide under the stairs. Oh, it's so funny to me. But anyways, let's go see if we have ghost orbs, because we are doing zero evidence, but mimics will always have ghost orbs no matter what. And hopefully we can get a Goryo, because I want to see if the rumors I heard were true about Goryos showing dots even on zero evidence right now. The question is that intended or is it absolutely just bugged? But I want to see if it's true, if we can get a Goryo. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of salt down. You stay in your room. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go get a breaker on. You're good? I'm glad to hear that, Seba. You're on Sunny Meadows, hiding in the hiding spot under the stairs, and the ghost got you while walking above. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, ooh, summoning circle. Spicy. Thanks, Ben Ray. We have to do Sunny Meadows next. All right. Full-sized or restricted, or do you not care which one I pick? Let's see. We're also going to bring in a lantern so we can do an Onryo test. Let's bring in Paramic and sound recorder as well so we can test for Banshee. We're at 69% sanity. Nice. Full size. You got it. Alrighty. Oh, and Wolf Queen, welcome on in as well. Man, I am missing a lot in chat today, so I apologize if I miss anything. I'm a little bit distracted today. Oh, yeah. That was the most ominous ghost event I've ever seen in my life. That was awesome.
It's the final brain cell.
Congratulations on your brain cell, Melody. It's even more useless today than it was yesterday. Enjoy. Yep, that's a paranormal laugh. I have yet to actually hear a banshee scream on the paramic since the new update. So that's unfortunate. Okay. Walk through my salt so it can't be a wraith. I should probably make sure I actually have a camera, so if it does a ghost event, we can do a phantom test. No, can't take pictures of salt anymore. Oh my god, my muscle memory is gonna screw this up for me, but that's all right. Should bring in a video camera as well, because I am curious. Does the phantom have any special interactions if you try to record them with the video camera? Because that's something I've been wondering too. Will they also disappear if you try to record them? I already have a camera in there. Why'd I come back? I don't want to talk about it. Sammy, it's so good to see you. Running to the store, but we'll be back. Sounds good. I hope the store trip goes well. You're extra chatty today. Let's see. And Nightborg, thank you so much for the 50 biddies. I appreciate it. Trying to troll me with their fake airball events? Nah. Not today. All right. So let's see. If it blows that out 3 times and then tries to early hunt, it's most likely an Onryo. If it ever eats the crucifix underneath the lit lantern, it's most likely not an Onryo, though we do need to keep in mind that I'm using the tier 3 crucifix, which does have a 1 meter range larger than... I don't think that was Phantom. Okay. Yep, we got a Shadow Ghost right there. It did not immediately disappear, so not a Phantom. It's throwing things while it's in the same room as me, so not a Shade. It's not throwing a lot of items, so probably not Poltergeist would be my guess. But we shall see. Poltergeist, or actually, most ghosts are being kind of weird with their throws recently because of the new update. Ghosts are just doing more interactions and different kinds of throws. We kind of need to get used to how all the ghosts are behaving again. I really hope we get a Poltergeist. It's fun trolling me with giant maps. That's fair. I get that. Ghost is like, bitch, this plate goes in the kitchen. That was a hefty throw. Excuse me. Take it back. Oh my god, I'm playing catch with a ghost. That's actually so cool. Airball? Or just light switch toggle? Oh, dang it was airball. Okay, so it can't be Oni. That one was a real one. There we go. But I would like to actually record some things happening here. Get night vision off. Come on, throw something else. I'm ready. I'm ready. Do it. Do it for the vine. Those are the special plates nobody is ever allowed to use unless the queen comes. That's right. That's right. We all have that set. Come on. Do another one. Actually, let me get the lights. Oh. Oh. Nice. I was gonna say, let me have the lights off in the, because I think that's the favorite room. Oh. Oh. I just recorded a whole bunch of things. What happened? I got a light switch toggle? Dude. Ah! Lee, thank you for the 50 biddies. Oh. Ah, it didn't quite record it. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Oh my god, so much is happening. Okay, but it ate the crucifix underneath the lit lantern, so again, most likely not an Onryo. We'll go ahead and test that one more time, but I also want to go see what was my sanity at when it hunted. Hi, MK, welcome on in. How are ya? Love how the items just lift up and hang for a second now. Isn't it so cool? I love it so much. Makes it easier to record too. Oh my god. Are you a Jinn? That's some pretty low sanity. Like, I know I've been hit by a couple of ghost events, but like, what the crap is happening? My watch is freaking out. That was like 10 vibrations. Hello? All right. All right. That's some shitty sanity, right? Just like real life. So we're gonna prepare for a hunt here. It very well might be a Jinn, because a Jinn has an ability where it'll randomly take away 25% sanity from all players nearby it. When it does that, it'll also give off a random EMF at the breaker as well. So if we wanted to put an EMF by the breaker and listen for that, we could. But at this point, it's just easier to get hunted. and see if it gets fast in line of sight when it's far away from us. So we're gonna play peekaboo. The Jinn peekaboo game is afoot, because I want to make sure that it doesn't... Okay. This ghost is actually just an ass. That was really rude, you know? That was really rude. I was gonna use those lights. Funny animation, me playing catch with the ghost when I throw it through the ghost and chop off its head, only for him just to stand there like, what the hell just happened? I've been beheaded by Amber Wixx, Jinn peekaboo. But anyways, because I want to hear its speed before it sees me and then pop out while it's still kind of far enough away. If we hear an immediate speed up instead of a gradual one, we'll know it's a Jinn. Because it still has not turned off the breaker. Let's see, it did turn off a light and do a light blowing ghost event. So there is a chance maybe Mare as well. Why are you still not hunting me? Did you eat the crucifix again? Ah! Oh no, I'm fine. Yeah, crucifix is fully eaten now. I forget that the ghost or the lights don't turn off when the crucifix gets eaten now, which means there's no way to tell a crucifix has been eaten unless you're actually nearby it. Did they also change the audio of the burn animation of the crucifix? Because I feel like usually you could hear it from so far away. Ah, dinosaurs! But now, like, I can never tell when it's actually being eaten unless I'm really close to it. So that sucks. I have to actually keep an eye. Why aren't you hunting? You sure are blowing this candle out a lot. Are you actually an Onryo? Hang on, I need to go get another crucifix because I need to make sure. I want to like double check to make sure that it's not an Onryo, just because again we are using the tier 3 crucifix, which does make it a little bit harder because there's a 1 meter gap where an Onryo could eat a crucifix without having to blow out a candle if you're using tier 3. So we just want to make absolutely certain. It's kind of odd that it's not hunting and it's just repeatedly blowing out this lantern. So it is very fascinating. Very fascinating indeed. Because that could explain why... My god! I'm actually thinking this might be Onryo. Because that would explain maybe why it didn't try to hunt until I was really, really low sanity. Because I keep turning on the lantern here. See, Pico, thank you so much for the 50 biddies. Hello there. Do I know about the 20-second rule? What is the... You have to pick up your food within 20 seconds to eat it off the floor? Is that what we're talking about? Candle has a 20-second no blowout after it was blown out. What do you mean? Only an Onryo can bypass that cooldown? Interesting. When was that ever a thing? Because if that's true, then yeah, this has to be an Onryo. See, I've never heard of that ability before. Is that a new one, or has that been in the game a while? And Asla, welcome on in. Hi. That is true, yes. According to who? I think that sounds like something that would be right. I don't, do they have that listed on their official Phasmo server? Because I've never heard that. Don't you blow out my lighter, bitch. I haven't heard of that ability before, but that'd actually be super cool. Every individual candle has a 20-second cooldown. Where is that information given, though? Because I haven't heard that before, either. Can we talk about this graph, though? Oh, look at that. You don't remember where you learned it from, but you've been utilizing that for a good while. Interesting, because yeah, I haven't heard any of the kinetic partners ever mention that in their guides either. So I'm kind of curious. Let's try it. Because yeah, I've never had a reason to like keep track of how long between like blowouts ghosts have been blowing it out. So that's interesting. Did we just learn something new? Hmm?
Welcome back.
Okay.
I've got some
Okay,
jobs
now
ready.
we need to start timing between candle blowouts because yeah, that's cool. Might just learn something new about the Onryo then. As Ghost must love the holidays, so many ghost events, right? Alrighty. So Onryo, we got it, easy peasy. Now we've got Michael Martinez. Some steep ass mountains indeed. I'm gonna cough. How's my day? It's been freaking fantastic. I did not get enough sleep, nope. Because I went to bed at like midnight and then I had to wake up at 6. So again, running on 6 hours of sleep, but it was a good reason because I was going up into the mountain. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was going up into the mountains with my puppy and we went for a little hike, had some fun in a little area that I rented out for him just to have free access of, and it was great. If I go into the briefing after I've done this for a while, you can find a fun number of Onryo ability uses. Yeah, I know that. But I'm so curious if that's listed on their Discord server. Hang on, I want to go see if they have that up to date. Is that a legit thing? Because last time I checked the Discord server for Onryo, that definitely was not listed, but they always like update it once somebody figures it out and posts a video about it. Because they're kind of assholes like that. Let me see, ghost information. Onryo. Yep. They still don't have that listed as an ability. So that's interesting. That's real interesting. So yeah, that's something we need to keep an eye on. That's cool. That, like, if that's a legit thing, that is so cool. Alrighty. Let's go and see what our cursed possession is. So we are on the blood moon, which means ghosts are going to be fast, more active, and more terrifying. I think it's a fairly new observation. Interesting, interesting.
Hold on to your butts.
Good doggy parrot. You bet Yoshi had a blast. Oh, he did. Like, it was like if you guys haven't heard of this app, it's called Sniff Spot, and you can literally just go and rent out spaces to let your dog run free in, and they're like usually fully fenced in. And sometimes it's like people's backyards. They're like, yeah, you can use this. For in this case, yeah, it was someone's technical backyard. They have it all fenced off. I had full access to the whole area just by myself, and it was great. And I only had to pay like $12 for an entire hour for this like entire 2-acre land in the woods, and it was great. Mars, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for the 25 biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Not your dumbass thinking the hold on to your butt is an actual sound in Phasmo. Yeah, no, it's a new ghost event, actually. Oh, well, hi there. Are you actually in this room with me, or are you on the other side? Hang on, I'm gonna do something real dumb. You are actually in here, because you blew out that one too. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So I think we got a chapel ghost. If it's an Onryo, we're screwed, okay? Ghost event, I just dropped my camera, you bastard. Run away. Nope, no one's here. Looked it up, it's actually listed on the Firelight page on the wiki. Interesting. Alrighty then. So where did the wiki get that information from, though? I gotta do some deep diving, figure out where the source of this information is coming from. Let's see. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and... Oh, wait. There should be a camera already in the chapel. We can look for ghost orbs right there. I'm not seeing any. Sadly, you can't pan this one, so there is a chance there could be ghost orbs on this side of the room. So I still kind of need to take that in, but figured I'd check. Let's go ahead and bring this in, and a couple of crucifixes in case it does try to hunt me, because we are already at only 60% sanity, so a few other ghosts will now be able to start hunting me. The wiki got it from this other wiki that got it from a different wiki that got it from the first wiki. Exactly, that makes sense. That makes sense. Nah, I don't worry about dots just yet. Alright, I don't see any orbs, so assuming this is the favorite room, it's most likely not Mimic. I'll go ahead and put these down. I'm not seeing my breath yet, though. Are you actually in here, Ghosty? Wikiception. Let's bring it. Oh, there's another candle blowout. Okay, perfect. So yeah, it definitely feels like it's most likely in here, which is unfortunate, because usually whenever you have a chapel ghost, it's such a large room, I feel like the ghosts never roam away from it, so it is going to make it harder to test for Goryo and whatnot, unless the rumor is true, and you can actually see Goryo dots on zero evidence now, whether or not it's intended or not. That is the rumor I've heard, so we're going to take that in. So yes, you're right, dots. Yes, let's bring it in. Salt would be good too. It's such a good idea, and it makes my puppy so happy. I am at 50% sanity, so if it is not a late hunting ghost, it will be able to hunt us in probably now, so I should run. Looks like it's down. Okay. So you're not alone? No, you're definitely not. You're here with all of us. Hi. Sorry. Oh, wait. Are we talking about my stream? Oh! Wait, okay, am I back? It's skipping to random parts. Okay, so we're having a connection issue? Weird. Everything looks okay on my end, so I'm assuming it's Twitch. So yeah, everyone refresh. Back now. I am laughing so hard, Pink Wolf, because I asked where's my camera. I saw it looks like it's down. And I completely missed that everyone was talking about the stream being broken, because I thought you were just answering my question. Buffered for a minute, I'm back. Oh, that's weird. Oh! My drop frames just jumped up. Uh-oh. Is it on my end, then? Because, yeah, apparently I missed the first message of somebody saying the stream broken. I think it was Dirk. Yep, there you are. And then all I saw was, looks like it's down. Okay, so I'm not alone. And I was like, no, Omega, you're not alone. We're here for you. You guys missed my inspirational moment because I didn't realize what was going on. It's death buffering. Okay, what's going on? Let me do an internet check. Because, yeah, I'm getting more drop frames. Let's see. You heard that inspirational moment. Okay, download speeds looking normal. Upload speeds are fine too, so what's going on? My best guess is that Twitch is having issues. Or potentially OBS, I don't know. So yeah, let me, like, everyone refresh, and hopefully it should be okay. I don't see my drop frames going up anymore, and everything is in the green as far as I can tell. So hopefully it's all right. But let me know if we keep having issues. I might have to restart stream to see if I can get a better connection if we keep having issues. But anyways. Oh, I forgot what we were doing. I was about to get hunted, so we're going to grab incense and a lighter. And I think... Do I want to take anything else? We'll go ahead and bring in a sound recorder while I'm here. You're about to scream at your Wi-Fi again. Ghost just turned on the breaker for me. Thank you. It's not a Hantu. Nope. Definitely was not your Wi-Fi's fault. But looks like my internet's doing fine too, so I'm assuming Twitch is the problem, but finally Twitch let you back in stream. Hopefully it's gonna be okay for now. We'll see what happens. Like I said, let me know if we do get any more buffering. Airball! Got you! Okay, Capioni. I don't like that. Oh, that was pretty spooky. It was pretty spooky. And hey, Daft Kitten, welcome on in. I am doing freaking fantastic. How are you? Ghost is laughing at us, indeed. That was terrifying. I don't think it still hasn't tried to eat either of my crucifixes yet, has it? No. Interesting. Are you gonna be a Diogen by chance? Because we were right above 40% sanity. A Diogen. Where's my camera? I think I left it up by the summoning circle. Not summoning circle, sorry. The Cruise Possessions. Yes. Get a picture, get a picture. Boom. Oh, look at how cool his eyes look. Let's make sure that counted. We got a ghost photo. It did not immediately disappear, so it's not a phantom. And hey, Bob, welcome on in. How are you today? New Banshee ability? I don't think so, because the Banshee scream thingy is still like a female type voice as far as I know. There are new Banshee sounds, but I think the paranormal laughing thing is just a sound that every ghost can make, maybe? You know what'd be really cool is if like the demon had a creepy laugh like that. Hey Sinister, it's good to see you. How's it going today? Eating a crucifix sounds delicious, yeah? You want to knob on some metal? That's a beautiful sound, really. Asla, thank you so much for the 40 biddies. And a little sick today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad to hear you're feeling a little bit better. Now you're enjoying your creative brain and building a zoo in Planet Zoo while listening to the stream. So cozy. Oh, that sounds so heckin' delightful. Yoshi agrees. Oh, crucifix. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, it was just another random noise. I was gonna say, can you actually record the sound of the the crosses getting turned? But apparently not. It was just some other random noise. Let's see if we can get anything else. Just got home from working in 130 degrees for 10 hours. That sounds horrible. I'm so glad you're home now, though. Oh, man alive. That sounds painful. Where's the ghost? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Guys. Guys. Look at how creepy he looks! Screenshot him. Screenshot him. Wait, am I getting the Dio breathing sound on my recorder? Get a recording of the ghost. Oh god, don't die though. Did I get it? Oh, that's so cool. Screenshots. Oh my god. Yeah, we're on a blood moon. Hi, Binoculars. It's good to see you today. How are ya? The fuck was that sound? The one, was it the 40 bitty sound alert noise? It was me giggling. I can kind of hear the Dio breath. I was like, yeah, I think it might have played it. We got hunting ghost noise now. Or maybe it was just this noise, actually. There it is again. Is that the one we were talking about? That's a genuine Amber Wixx noise. Yep. That's me. Anyways, let's get out of here. That was awesome, and I'm pretty sure it can't be a mimic because there's no ghost orbs. Should just be a Diogen. Let's do a double check just in case. So let's look at our video camera. Oh, the door just moved. I was gonna say, did you guys see that? Just do a quick little scan-a-rooney. Didn't realize the eyes thing's on Blood Moon. Yeah, it's so heckin' cool. Yeah, I'm still not seeing any ghost orbs, so hopefully it should just be a Diogen. Let's get out of here. Because I'll also explain why it was taking a while to hunt. Because like I said, Diogens are late hunters. And Mango, thank you so much for the biddy. Did your Bronze Apocalypse challenge today? It was a Dio. We got a recording of Dio breathing from Spirit Box. Was fun. Nice. Well done. Yep, there we go. Easy Diogen. So that hasn't changed since the new update. Let's go ahead and do an Edgefield now. So like I said, I just want to do a whole bunch of zero evidence runs just to try and find out if there are any ghost abilities that have definitely changed, anything that's been added. We got Harold Hill now.
There have been no reports of a cursed object nearby.
New game weather. It's raining ghosts, actually. I should have one random curse possession to use. Where is it? Ow, I have like burp / hiccups all at the same time and it's painful. Oh no. I think I have full on hiccups. Oh, that's not good. Gonna attempt your bronze this Saturday. Let's go. I wish you all the luck. Oh, here's a bone. Nice. Well, on a 10-day vacation, we'll be playing Phasmophobia both VR and not. Dang. That's awesome. I hope you have a good time with it. Hate that, right? Hopefully it's not too bad of hiccups. Gonna stand on one foot and hold my breath. Make them go away. So far, I haven't had another hiccup yet. It was just the 2. We seem to be all right, though. Hate it when you get a painful burp and it radiates down your chest, right? Worse, the sour belch. Ugh. Hi, Demetric. It's so good to see you. How's it going today? How's your Thursday been? Okay, so far I haven't really heard anything from the ghost. Let's go check upstairs. Haven't seen a cursed possession yet either. Oh. I hear dirty water. Okay, it was just a ghost event. I wasn't sure why. That was so weird that I could hear it when I was right there. That's terrifying. All right. Wait, did it do an airball? Yeah, it did, right? Yeah, so it's not an Oni. I got so distracted because it's okay. We got dirty water photo. There you go. Let's get that turned off. It touched this door as well, so I'm thinking this might be the favorite room. Or it's potentially a hallway because it could touch that through the wall, actually. Oh, shit. That should be able to be a hunt, right? No, it was just a ghost event. I couldn't tell, but then I realized that we do have a 3-second grace period, and it did not have any period where there were no footstep noises, so I should have known that was an event, but I'm too used to playing with like 1 and 0-second grace periods. So, you know, like I say, better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Let's go ahead and look for ghost orbs in case of mimic. Let's take in salt so we can check for wraith, and we'll take in a lantern as well for Onryo. I'll have to come back for my lighter and some incense as well. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Is your family cure for hiccups? Plug ears and nose. And drink as much water as you can while holding your ears and nose. I have a question. How can you hold both of your ears and your nose at the same time? I have questions. Ah! That's probably a hunt. Yep. I don't know where I have a hiding spot. This is probably a dumb idea. Okay. Oh, dear. You know what? You know what? The cock will protect me. No one's home. Don't come in here. Kind of want a Phasmo board game, like an actual physical board game. How would that work? Like, what would be like the goal of the game? Would you still be identifying ghosts? I'm intrigued. Like, legitimately, I would love a Phasmo board game too. I was just trying to think of like, how would you turn it into a actually fun board game? Ooh, spicy, spicy. Anyways, we're probably gonna go get some incense. Get a friend to help you, because you just go through, and then I'm like, okay, plug the nose, plug the nose. Hang on.
Do I look cool? I feel like this just is gonna damage your ear, or your, what are they called? Your ear drums, yes?
That is so uncomfortable. But hey, yeah, no, you're not wrong. Thank you for educating me. Oh, that was uncomfy though. Do it D&D based. That's the coolest cool I've ever cooled. Yes. Identify the ghost, but maybe a 5th player is to be the ghost. But then how would you identify the ghost? Like, how would you collect evidence in a fun yet engaging way? Because honestly, hear me out. I have actually made a board game, like legitimately made a physical board game in the past, and if we can come up with a really good idea, I might make my own Phasmo board game. Do you think I could, like, get the developers to sign off on that and then have it, like, trademarked and I can make money off of it? Alright, Ghost, where you at? Because I think the hunt started in the hallway. I need to find a hiding spot, though. Nothing was open over this way, so let me try this closet. Nope. Do I not have any hiding spots? Excuse me. Excuse me! I need a closet! Ah! A closet. Nice. Ghost? Ooh, I want to record you. Come here. Yes. Nice. Unfortunately, oh, photo camera's over here. Can I do both? Ah, I was just a little bit too late. Woo. Okay, normal speed. Hey, are you a yokai? Can you come here, please? Hey! Hey! Come here! Get your ass over here! Are you a yokai? Hey! Hey, yokai! I have questions. Was I just slightly out of range of hearing, or are you actually a yokai? Oh. Oh, it's a ghost event. I was gonna say, how'd you do that? Okay, so I didn't get to see the ghost at all during that hunt. Let's do another yokai test, this time with an electronic, just so I know that it is within range of me. Tricky to say, but the tarot cards would be interesting, like player-to-player readings. Ooh. New update has a lot of cool new things, but you're sad because some of the things lowered level to get them, and now you should go to level 80 for crucifix. Wait, you're sad because of that? Why are you sad about some of the items being a lower level? I don't get that, honestly. Because I'm happy that, because like one of my biggest complaints was actually like, you wouldn't unlock the tier 3 crucifix until you got to level 90, and then you'd so quickly prestige that you barely got to use tier 3 crucifix. So I'm actually really happy that they decreased it. Because then it gives you a longer chance in the same prestige to actually enjoy all of the equipment before you just want, for me personally anyways, before I prestige like immediately once I reach level 100. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yokai? Hello? Okay. I'm gonna say this is probably a yokai. Otherwise, this is the world's dumbest ghost. Oh, we should make sure it's not a Raiju, actually. Actually, no, I know it's not, because I have electronics turned on around here anyways. So yeah, it can't be Raiju. It's just dumbass yokai. Yep. You have the biggest issue with the new update? What's your issue, Mango? If this isn't a yokai, something's broken. Because yokais have a limited range of hearing for electronics in hunts, and your voice as well. So most ghosts will be able to hear electronics and your voice from approximately 8 to 10 meters away, whereas the yokai will be 2.5 meters away. They didn't make the tier 1 flashlight tier 3. Get out of here, Mango. Sorry for the miss, but you don't believe I went live on Discord? What? Did I not? I swear I remember doing it. Nope, I didn't. Sorry. Sorry. I told you I was tired. Like, in my head, I definitely have a memory of typing it, but I think I'm remembering yesterday's. So lovely. I'm glad my brain did that. Thanks for letting me know, Pink Wolf. All right, there we go. But yep, it was a yokai. See, it's like rewarding you for your knowledge, and now it feels less special. How does that make it less special, though? It's just you unlock it sooner. I don't personally, I don't think it makes it less special at all. It gives you more time to actually enjoy using it before you prestige. Like, the difference between level 80 to level 90 is not that big of a difference, I would say. If it isn't, it wook be a you can't. If it wasn't, it would be a you can't. There's the, I think, okay, I see where we're going. You can. I see. Professional streamer move right there. Yep, top tier, let me tell ya. All right, let's go to Ridgeview. So far, zero evidence seems to be basically the same, which is nice. We haven't gotten to the ghosts that I have questions about. Hopefully we'll get some Banshees. Gorio would be great. What other ghosts do we... Oh yeah, Urays we really hope for. Poltergeist would be great to see. Got Mary Barber. What is Prestige? You're not really good in Phasmo. Oh, it's where you reach level 100. You can choose to either just stay in the same Prestige level, or you can Prestige up, unlock a special badge, and then you start back over with all just the tier 1 items, and you lose all your money and whatnot. But it's completely optional. Fun, sometimes annoying type. That checks out. Hey, Myson! Welcome on in. What does our favorite fast streamer say about the new update? Overall, I'm really happy with it. I think they did a fantastic job making the game feel like kind of a brand new experience. All the new sounds are fantastic. A little bit of tweaking is definitely needed here and there, because like a lot of the sounds kind of feel out of place. Like, they're cool sounds, but they sound so different from all the other noises that are already in the game that it's like it feels kind of out of place. So hopefully they'll tweak that in future patches. And oh yeah, also give us back our fucking apocalypse trophies, you stupid developers. Anyways, I'm not angry. That's my biggest complaint, is you want to talk about knowledge and feeling special. They took away our apocalypse trophies where you only get like the gold in your trophy now. You don't get your silver, bronze, and gold all in one row. And they shoved it in the middle with all of your other stupid participation trophies. So like, oh, congratulations, you identified a Gorio, and right next to it, there's your apocalypse trophy that took you 30 hours to get because the game is horrible. So I really hope they change that. Hey, fool! Welcome on in! How are you today? Okay, well, it's not an Oni! The audacity, right? Like, once they open up feedback, that's like the one thing where I'm like, give us back my silver, bronze, and gold trophies right now, and put them in their own special case, make them more unique. Because, like, yeah, all the new skull trophies look really cool, but I feel like it took away so much from our apocalypse trophies. Also, can't be an Onryo. Also, I'm dead! No one's here. I lived, bitch. Okay. Watch it randomly find me now. Okay, well, that's not normal speed. That is slightly fast. You have so much feedback for them. Yeah, like the trophy case being so dark when you zoom in on it. It's like, come on, guys. Basic lighting. You've been making this game for how many years now, and you can't figure out how to turn on a goddamn light? Come on. Okay, I think it's over. Run, run. Okay, I don't think I heard it getting faster in line of sight. So either Hantu or Thay. I did not have time to turn around and actually look at the ghost. Because yeah, I'm fairly confident I did not hear an increase in speed, and it didn't change speed once it was away from me. So that would rule out twins, all these guys. The breaker was not on, right? Yeah, Breaker was not on, so it can't be Jin, just making sure. So yeah, I think we got either Hantu, Onryo, or the Mimic. Mimic is also a possibility, so we need to get hunted again. And hi, White Wolf, welcome on in. You don't personally have them, so you had no clue they yoinked them. That is actually so dumb. 100%, I am so pissed off for them to be... To actually minimize the amount of work people put into getting those goddamn trophies and then give us a trophy for... Congratulations, you identified a banshee. Like, come on. But time for the daily dose of positivity. Warm and sweet time zones, you glorious moon buds. All things in life take time. Be patient, for the reward will be double the time and effort spent. You can do all things you set your heart to. Always remember, you are melodious, noble, outstanding, and pretty. Much loves, you resilient beings. We love you, White Wolf. Thank you so much for the positivity. You're absolutely amazing. Alrighty, let's go and get hunted again so we can see if this is a Hantu or a Fae or potentially a Mimic. You also think solo player rewards need to be looked at. You think 5 deletions for solo would be fair, and you really believe there needs to be a solo multiplier for rewards? I 100% agree, because it is insane how much work you have to put in to get a perfect investigation now, and I'm like, dude. They took your trophies too, yeah? Yeah, I believe you, Melody. I believe you. Ghost is having a party over there. Here, ghosty, ghosty, ghosty. I have 2 incense, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Come on, baby. Okay. Still fast? Okay, gotta be a Fae then. There's no Hantu breath, and it's still not getting faster in line of sight. Get smudged? Okay. I did get a lighter right. Thankfully, the answer to that is yes. Maybe you should play with some randoms tomorrow or Sunday. Could always be fun. You've clipped the good tips for hiccups just so we can remember them for another time. Oh, goody. I'm glad you clipped that face that I made. How do I identify line of sight? So most ghosts will get gradually faster the longer they can see a player. So the fact that it was seeing me from all the way in the dining room all the way through the kitchen, and it did not change speed at all. That's how I know it was not increasing in line of sight, because as far as I can tell, it was the same speed throughout that entire time, right? Whoops. So it should be a Fae, because that was twice now that it's been fast and not getting faster in line of sight. Right? I hope it's not broken. If it's a Moroi, I'm gonna be sad, because that would be our other fast ghost, but I don't think it was not slowed down for long enough by the incense to be a Moroi either. Because the Moroi should get faster in line of sight, because the Moroi can actually become the fastest ghost in the game if it's in line of sight of players. Wait a minute! I was gonna say. No, we're fine. Okay. In the end, it will be a Mimic. If it's a Mimic, I'm gonna cry, but I still think it should be a Fae, because the Moroi would have definitely had a change in speed, and it did not. So otherwise, it's broken or it's a Fae. But no, it's actually a Raiju. It never once slowed down. What? A Raiju should only be fast around powered on electronics, and it should get faster in line of sight as well. So I call bullshit. I call absolute bullshit, Phasmo. All right, well. Because, like, I did have electronics on the ground near the stair, like the dining room, but once it got far enough away from those, it should have slowed down. And when it was coming towards us, there should have been at least a slight change of speed before it got into range of our electronics. So, like, excuse me? Excuse me? I don't like you, Phasmo. I don't like you. Neither does Yoshi. You call random nonsense, me too. It's probably bugged. I've definitely had bugged Raijus before, so that doesn't completely surprise me. Because I think we've had that happen once before too, where we had a Raiju that just never slowed down anywhere. So, I think second time for that bug. Doesn't happen super often, but we got Leslie Cray now. She cray cray? Let's go ahead and find ourselves a ghosty. Hey, Spooks, it's good to see you. How's it going today? Gotta go to sleep. All right, Binoculars, it was great to have you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you sleep well, and hopefully we'll see you again sometime soon. We got a music box. Should I do it? Should I? Do I have a camera? It's a child! Okay. That worked amazingly well. Normal speed. And hi, Boo! Welcome on in! How are you today? Super good. Got a bit of work done. Some bits sorted out. How am I doing? I'm doing freaking fantastic. I've had a really fun, cozy day up in the mountains, and now I'm chilling out with some very buggy Phasmo, so... You hate Raiju for such things. Got him like 3 times, and he unalived you every time. Yeah, Raijus are butt faces. I agree with that. It is true, they are my arch nemesis. There's a reason why I always say Raijus are my arch nemesis. So jealous of the mountains, how the ghosties treat me so terribly. We've already experienced 2 extreme bugs, so we're having a good time. Phasmo is an absolute horrendous buggy mess right now. But anyways, we know Ghost is now normal speed. And it is not a phantom, because I believe it did not disappear. Nope. So, no phantom, and definitely not Deogen, not Faye. Moroi would have been slow at that sanity, so not a Moroi. Oh, actually, I want to make sure it didn't go down a lot more than I thought when I was holding the music box, just in case. If we're still above 50%, yeah, Moroi still would have been slow. I did not have any electronics turned on anywhere, though, so a Raiju would have been normal speed for that case, but not Twins, not Hansu, not Revenant. I don't think it sounded quiet, so probably not Myling. We'll probably want to double check that just to be absolutely certain. I wasn't throwing a lot, so probably not Poltergeist, but now we need to go and get the breaker on so we can actually test for Jinn. So let's go do that. You've had a bad day, but feeling better watching the stream. I'm so glad I can help in any way, Boo. I'm sorry to hear that you've had a rough day. We're sending you all the love, all the hugs. Hopefully I can distract everybody from the nonsense of the world. Hey, guys, look! A distraction. Did it work? Do I need to do the hiccup face again? What happens if you take a picture of a phantom when it goes after the music box? It will disappear just like any other time you take a picture of it. Because yeah, I believe it'll go completely invisible until it spawns for the hunt. From what I can remember the last time I did it with a phantom. Because it basically makes the ghost go completely invisible until the end of whatever ghost event it was doing. And that is true for the ghost event that is forced by cursed possessions as well. I'm being hunted. Okay. It's upstairs somewhere. Dang it. Thanks, it helps. Good, good, good. I'm glad I can help. It really does, like, give me so much joy to know that I am helping cheer people up. That's like the biggest reason why I like streaming. I like spending time with you guys. I like being able to help some way, somehow. Hi! How are you? Okay, I think that was just a gradual speed up. Because it saw me from the top of the stairs. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't make me eat a bean. Seems like... Okay, yeah, it's definitely not a Myling, though. It's not quiet at all. I think the hunt just ended, unfortunately. What's interesting is that it didn't follow me. Are you another yokai? And there it is. All right. Let's go ahead and do a yokai test. Oh, crap. I didn't start my spush. Ah, timer! That was uncalled for. Ghost farted. Tiago, welcome on in. And Pink Wolf, thank you so much for the 3 gifted subs. That means bean time, baby. A bean time. All right. We've got either Barf or Peach again. Isn't that what I had yesterday? Yesterday was Peach, but was that yesterday? Sometime this week I had this one. But last time was Peach, which means this time it's gonna be Barf. Am I right? Hello. To be honest, the Peach did not taste very good either, but... Oh yeah, that's Barf though. Okay. That's worse than the really bad Peach. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. looks like, oh, you helped too. I have to do high school next. Thanks. Thanks to Metric. How do they emulate barf? I think some questions are better left unanswered, and that's one of them. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Fix your posture, you gremlin.
Imagine being on the way out the door and it shuts and the ghost spawns directly on top of me. I've had that happen before. Oh, goody. We've got a hype train. Ooh. Dance party time. Let's do this. Anxious Blanket, thank you so much for the 24 heckin' months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone spam your favorite dance emotes. Shake those booties. Honestly, you don't think people fact check them on the flavors? You know, it's probably fair. As long as it tastes gross, we're all just like, cool. Okay, that first hunt was forced. Second hunt is after 30% sanity. I'm gonna take one sanity med because I want to do a shade test. If it hunts us before 35% sanity at any point, we know it can't be a shade. But because I forced the cursed possession hunt, kind of ruined that test. So, is this one used? No, that's good. The first hunt started downstairs. And I think the second one was down there too, so I think its favorite area is definitely either the foyer or the dining room. So let's look for ghost orbs in case of mimic. Okay, it's not a shade. I repeat. Yeah, definitely not a Jinn. Okay, and not Oni Blink, not Phantom. Oh, wait, we already know it wasn't a Phantom. Okay, sorry, I had to get that off so I could hear the ghost. There you guys go. Is the kitty with glow sticks emote static now? No, for some people, it's just showing up as static on your end. On my end, it's moving. So there's that. I don't know what's been going on here. I think the second person who's had that issue this week, so something weird's going on. Let's see. And Izahandliz, am I saying that right? Welcome on in. You don't get Twitch drops here. It is only Kinetic partners that have drops enabled right now. But also, I'm cool too. Twitch having a normal one then? Yeah, basically. And Solar Starlit, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in. It's so nice to have you. Let's see, and Lee, thank you for the 420 biddies. That's still my favorite sound alert of all time. It's so cursed, and I love it. Daddy. That was actually an early hunt. Oh. Okay, so it can't be spirit. It was not talking around the ghost, so it can't be yokai. It's not getting faster around electronics, so it's not a Raiju. Could potentially be Onryo, not Yurei, not Banshee, not Wraith, not Jinn, not Shade, not Oni, not Goryo. I don't think it's the Mimics, no Ghost Orbs. Pink Wolf, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Asla, thank you for the 69 biddies. Can confirm, very cool. Yeah, did you guys see my cool face earlier? Like, but we're definitely looking at either Mare, Demon, Onryo, maybe Mimic if Ghost Orbs are currently hidden, so we'll want to double check those in a second. And Lee, thank you so much for the 70 biddies. You guys are too freaking sweet and too freaking generous. Thank you all so much. But we need to go and get a lantern in because the Onryo can early hunt at 60% sanity if there are no fire sources nearby. Mirrors can early hunt at 60% sanity if the lights are turned off in its room. And a demon can early hunt at 70% sanity unless it uses its rare ability to hunt at any sanity. So I'm actually going to take all of my sanity meds and let's see if we get hunted even earlier than 60% sanity while we also bring in a lantern for an Onryo test as well. Because if it if it blows out the lantern 3 times and then tries to immediately hunt, it could very well be an Onryo. Sending your anti-ghost compound, just farts. Yes, good. Definitely seems like this is the favorite room, so let's go ahead and put this here, along with that. All right, Ghosty. Do something cool. We're having a dance party. Do it, Ghost. I'm ready. Yes! Nailed it. Got that airball video, mist form. All right, do something else. It doesn't want to do anything else. Oh. Nice. Okay, that's one blowout. Relight it. Oh. Really? Really? That I can't record that? The ghost was playing the piano, bitch! I'm so sad. Maybe I wasn't close enough when it was actually hitting it. That's entirely a possibility, because you do have to be pretty close to the interactions for it to actually kind of count, so... Ghost trying to participate in the train, right? Best hype train ever. Come on, Ghost, do it again. I'm ready. I'm ready to record this time. It's the ghost of Mozart. Go. Oh, nope. Sorry, Ghost. You missed your opportunity. Hype train's over. Boo. But guys, thank you so much for that hype train. I really appreciate it. You guys are so amazing. Wait, no, I already have a video recording of that. Okay, that's the second blowout. So far, it hasn't done any rapid blowouts. Come on, Ghosty. You can do it. What were our other side objectives? Capture 3 unique photos with a photo camera. Do I even have... Oh, yeah, I do have a photo camera. Okay. I can do that, then. I've taken one picture. If it eats a crucifix, we can still take a picture of that as long as it is still glowing. I think once it's done glowing, you probably can't take a picture anymore, maybe. Actually, I'm not sure. I haven't tried it. I shouldn't say that you can't do it until I've actually tried and failed. So I'll have to do one once it actually finishes cooling down and see if it still counts or not. Come on, baby. Do something. Should try for a mare ability. So far, nothing with that. Because the mare has a chance to immediately flip off a light that you just barely turned on. But be very careful, because there is a random chance that a ghost was just going to go toggle a light switch, regardless of what you were about to do with it, too. Because we definitely had a non-mare do that yesterday, and it ended up being a spirit. And that's not a bug, it's just a coincidence, unfortunately. Okay, third blowout. Wait, at least 6... Ooh! 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 I wasn't ready for this! I wasn't ready for this! I don't have an incense! I don't have an incense! I'm so dead! I'm so dead! There's no hiding spot here! Okay, so the question is, was that an Onryo hunting? Or was that a demon? No, it couldn't be a demon. It's gotta be Onryo. It's gotta be. That's so cruel that it didn't eat the crucifix, though. I feel like it should have if it was within range to blow out the candle, but yeah.
Welcome back.
Somehow it blew out that candle and roamed just far enough away to not eat the crucifix, which is bullshit. At least I didn't panic. But yeah, it was definitely an Onryo again. Our second Onryo of the day. Because I was gonna say, a demon definitely would have been prevented from hunting from there, assuming the crucifixes don't bug again, because we definitely had a ghost spawn on top of an unused crucifix yesterday, and it did not stop it from hunting. So assuming that wasn't a bug either, that was really bad coincidence, but... Ghosts are being such asses. You would say I didn't have a lighter, but I didn't even have a smudge. I had a lighter. Did you know that lighters don't stop the Onryos from hunting during an ongoing hunt? I did it for science. It was all intentional. Now you know. You're right. High school. Everyone make a guess. What ghost do we think it is? I think this one was going to be a Goryo because that's one of the ghosts I want. Oh, thank God. We didn't want that anyways. Nice. Get out of there, you stinky shade. Watch me get another shade now. Who do we have? Marcia Belfield. All right. For science. Oh, let's see what our cursed possession is. Probably get the breaker on before we do anything else so we can actually see the ghost. Oh, crap, it's music box. Absolutely useless on this map, like 90% of the time. But you know, You know my rule of thumb? Risky for the bisky. Wait, I might actually hear something. I do hear something. It's a gym ghost. Run away. I was gonna say, if that triggers a hunt, I'm so dead. I got lucky. I think, yeah, we got ourselves a gym ghost, which is really unfortunate. Animate that whole scene with me tossing stuff at the ghost until I die. Yes. How to identify room by EMF 5. You really can't use EMF 5 as a way to confirm the ghost room, if that makes sense. Because as ghosts move around, they can do interactions. So wherever the ghost physically is, it can give off an EMF 5 if you have a ghost that has that as evidence. And it's actually showing that from whatever interactions it's doing. But generally speaking, wherever you're having a lot of activity, the favorite room will be within that area, but it could be touching through walls. So you kind of want to look at the epicenter of all the activity. But seeing an EMF 5 does not guarantee you have the favorite room, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go take some sand. Oh, actually, let's just get haunted. Why not? Why not? Let me make sure I have a lighter. Because there's a chance this could be a non-normal speed ghost, we're already below 50% sanity. Might as well while we're here. Actually, I'm gonna go in over here, so there's a higher chance I can get the breaker on before it actually hunts me, so we can immediately do a gen test as well. Okay. Dang it, breaker's not over here. Everything's ruined! No, it's fine. We'll be fine. We'll go upstairs and around, so it won't be able to find us. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Big brain. Big brain. As long as I don't get lost again, we'll be fine. That's why I brought a headlamp this time. Oh, dear. Cool shade summer. Yeah. It's the summer of the shade glow up. And breaker. Damn you. All right. Question is the ghost hunting yet? So if it's not hunting us now, there could be a good chance it's hunting. Okay. So I don't think it can be a shade then, because I don't think we've been in the dark long enough to have reached below 35% sanity since we were at like 49-ish. So I think we should be good to say not a shade already. Probably not Diogen either.
Hello.
Hey, Snuggle Bunny! It's so good to see you. How's it going today? Is it still hunting? Yes. Okay. I haven't heard anything yet. Wait. I do hear something. I gotta make sure it doesn't kill me on the stairs. There you are. Oh, hunt's over. Dang it! For that brief amount of time I saw it right there, it looked pretty visible. But I don't think that was a long enough time to say it was a Oni for sure, so we want to get hunted again. Hi, data is bugging. Everything's bugging today. It's one of those days, let me tell you. Playing with a friend once on this map, you got lost without a lighter, and your friend tried to navigate you through the whole map to the light thingy. It sounds like the first time I played on Asylum. OG Asylum too. Hi! How are you? Okay, you're an Oni. Cool. Easy. You see how visible it is? Because an Oni will be visible for longer than other ghosts during hunts. It was basically fully invisible that whole time. Look at it. Now I'm gonna die though. I gotta make sure I don't run past this room because this is the room I want. And smudge and hide. And that's in 2 hunts now that I think I saw it be pretty visible, so we're gonna go ahead and say it's Oni. As long as I don't get lost, Ghost is using the bathroom while reading the paper. I'll wait for this hunt to end. Easy peasy. And I already did 2 side objectives. Boom. Ah, it's coming back. Okay, we're fine. Hunt's over. Because like I said, I'm not trying for perfect games today, because I'm just trying to get as many ghosts as possible to test with 0 evidence to see if anything with their abilities has changed. In particular, I'm really hoping we get Goryo, Yurei, Poltergeist, and Banshee, because those are the ones that I think have some things that are pretty different from what we're used to. So if we can get those ghosts, that'd be fantastic. But obviously, because those are the ones that I want, they're not going to be the ones I get. For the first time in my life, I actually want Yureis, so I'm not going to get a single one. Okay, got Oni down. Let's go. Oh, and you can no longer use this as a tell for twin interactions. If it's a mimic, I'll cry. No.
Welcome back. I can prepare some jobs for you.
Romaine, it's so good to see you. How's it going? 10 out of 10 definitely have not died a lot already. They got rid of the twin thing. Not necessarily got rid of it, because I think if you get a twin interaction, it'll still show a curve on the monitor. But the problem is that other ghosts are now doing so many interactions back to back so often that it is no longer just the twins that are doing it, unfortunately. Like, because they have definitely changed something about how the activity monitor is working, so I haven't yet to get twins on let's add that ghost to the list too. I want twins, so this is a cool game. It really is. It really is. So yeah, I'm curious if there's still going to be like some way to tell a difference between a twin interaction on the activity monitor, or if the crook is just going to be completely useless now. So we shall see. But easy peasy high school. I'm going to do Point Hope now. And hey, Kuiper, welcome on in. It's good to see you. I'm doing freaking fantastic. How are you?
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare.
We got Mary White now. Okay, let's go look to see if we can find a cursed possession and a bone before the ghost hunt. Actually, I don't care about the bone. Cursed possession, though, would be fun, but my game's frozen. There we go. Got a creepy ghost event today? Like, really? Ooh. Oh, I want to see all the creepy new events. Okay, and ghost, go. Be in the front. Okay, we do have a hiding spot there if we need it. I always think that's the cursed mirror. It just looks so similar, but it's not. It's a lie. Breaker's right here, though. Fantastic. Let's get that on. So we can kind of manage our sanity a little bit better. Oh, hi! We got a throw? What did you just throw? Something over here. All right. That thing? What is that? I don't even know what that thing's supposed to be. But anyways, either this is the favorite room or the ghost just teleported to me and then did a throw. But since I didn't get an EMF 2 before the 3, my guess is it's just in this room. And it threw something while I was in the same room as it, so probably not shade. Well, let's go ahead and go grab a thermometer to confirm that we do have a cold spot here. Heard that mimic. Huh? Heard that mimic by bug. Oh, so the mimic has a bug. I see. They can go on laser thingy. The dots? Is that what we're saying? I haven't heard that, so that'd be interesting. Because no, I heard that Gorios were showing dots on 0 evidence. It can Goryo dots now, apparently. Oh, is that what's happening? Like, is that on 0 evidence? Huh, that's weird. Because no, I heard a rumor that Gorios could now do dots even on zero evidence if you looked through a camera from the van monitor specifically. And I don't know if it's true or not. Like I said, I just heard people saying it. And, you know, some people on the internet lied because they think they're being funny. So hopefully we can get a Goryo to test for that. And now hopefully a Mimic as well. But I don't know if would that one work with zero evidence? Probably not. But either way, let's go and see if we got a favorite room. We're going to bring in dots in case of Goryo. Because, yeah, there are a couple of rumors I've heard that I don't know if they're true or not. So I'd love to test them if I can. Let's see. Is it actually cold here? It's pretty chilly. Also, that's not a jar, though, because the jar would be flat on one end. Yeah, that's not a jar. What is this thing? Is it just like some kind of weird book weight? Doesn't have a lid, so it can't be a jar. I don't know what the purpose of that thing is. Are these the type of people that just have random objects that are just for looks and decorations? I hear rich people do that nonsense. Okay. I don't see any ghost orbs, so I don't think it can be a Mimic. But let me actually try with the lights off over here. No. That off. Okay. Oh, it turned on a light, so it can't be a mare. Because I did not turn on that lamp. I'm still not seeing any Orbeez, so probably not a Mimic. Let's go ahead and grab salt so we can do a wraith check. Candle, so we can do an Onryo check. Yokai on this map is actually annoying to test for, so is Myling. But we did get actually a really good area for it. I think the front room is my favorite spot to test for those two ghosts, because you can get into the bathroom, and it's a pretty good section for both Myling and Yokai tests. Let's go ahead and bring in incense this time, in case I get hunted. Looks like a jade item that appears to be a scroll. Maybe. Yeah. That could be it. It does look like a weird scroll statue thing. So yeah. I'm gonna put this right here. I think would be a good spot, and I should probably go get a crucifix as well. Why do you always... Oh, it's just the visual glitch. I was gonna say, why is that freaking out? Why do you always come back to me playing on this map? It's not funny. I mean, honestly, Mango, at this point, it just speaks to your soul. It lures you in. What's the purpose of the microphone thingy? This one? The paramic? You can use that to listen for sounds far away, and some ghosts will also have special noises they can make on it, like a banshee can do a banshee scream. Mylings are more likely to do whispers on it. I came back for a crucifix specifically. Let's go ahead and grab that, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in a paramic so we can test for banshee scream, and I also want to try to see if we can hear anything else new on the paramic, because they have added new whisper noises. The one you place. Oh, the sound sensor. Oh, that thing's useless. So technically it's not really useless. So the sound sensor, it's similar to the paramic where it allows you to hear things from inside the map. The difference is that you can't carry it around and like actively listen to it like you can at the paramic. So you have to go back to the van and you can listen to sounds there. So it's a little bit nicer to use if you're playing on multiplayer. On solo, I never use it because I'm never in the van, basically. Ghosty, what you doing? It's doing a beautiful little ghost event over there. You don't want your soul anymore, then? Can I have it? Because, yeah, this one's the sound sensor here. So you can see that you can put 4 down, and then it'll display sound levels on here. You can control the shape and the size. With the tier 3, you can actually scroll between 3 different shapes in the map. Here's an interesting idea for a ghost. Wendigo unique evidence is faster with more living players, so early on very aggressive, but it's slower the more players are dead. Interesting. I think I was slightly too late to pick up... Oh, wait, there's something else happening, though. We're here. Go, 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 go. Ghost events are so hard to get the audio from. But at least I got... ripped off? I was recording a fucking laugh. I watched it end the recording automatically and it didn't count it. Nice. Love it. Thanks, Faz. Right? Because I'm pretty sure I was recording. Wait, now I'm doubting myself. Was I... Because I swear I was clicking and holding, but what if I accidentally didn't start the recording properly and that's why I didn't mark it down? I'm not confident that I actually started a recording, honestly. I could be the problem. I could be the problem. It's fine. I should let you record sounds from the van with the sound sensor now to make them more useful. That would be interesting. You're scared? Oh, why would you be scared, Mango? You said you don't want your soul. You might as well offer it to a willing host. Okay, it can't be an Onryo, I'm assuming. Because if they can't turn on candles, I'm assuming they can't turn on fireplaces as well. Let's go ahead and put salt down so we can check for Wraith. I was not recording. Dang it! Alright, never mind then. I think it ended after I tried to record the fire blowing out. Okay. What are you doing over there? Oh, it's not a Wraith. Not Oni. Not Phantom. But now I'm gonna die. It's fine. My headlamp's still on. Just gonna close that. Hide in the shower. Make it convincing. Beautiful. Now they won't come in here because they know someone's in the shower. Ghosts are pretty respectful like that. Loudest shower ever. It's an old building. What do you expect? Unless they go classic horror. Son of a bitch, you're right. They're gonna go psycho on my ass. Quick, get it off! I don't wanna die due to the shower. Ah! Alright, definitely not Wraith, not Phantom, not Jin, not Oni, not Twins, because I think it was just normal speed. Not Deogen, not they, not Maroi, not Raiju. I was not paying enough attention. I was too caught off guard by the fact it started over by the front door. Was it actually quiet? I have no idea. It always can be a perv ghost, it's true. Let's watch for dots. Y'all ready for this? Come on, show us dots. Do it. How cool would that be if we see it immediately? Or the rumor that I heard is actually not true and we'll just be sitting here for forever. I'm gonna go ahead and record though, in case we catch something. I love how the salt just sprays out like that now. What's really interesting is that the black salt turns white. It's quite the chemical reaction, but I guess, you know, you don't know what, you know, physical reaction a ghost is gonna have with salt, so maybe it checks out. Yeah. Or you could think about it that way too. Alrighty, let's see. So far we're not seeing anything. Let's just go ahead and I need to do a yokai test. But I think I should probably bring in a crucifix so that hopefully it doesn't spawn on top of me. Yeah. Still have 2 incense in hand, right? Didn't I use 2 during that hunt though? Or did I only use 1? Okay. I was gonna say, I still have 3 to use. I thought I used 2, but... Let's go ahead and put that down here. That was kind of spooky. Give me a banshee scream. Just hi there! Okay, killed the breaker. That's rude. More confirmation that it's not a Jinn, though, and thankfully the breaker is right here. Ah! I think it might have changed favorite rooms, honestly, so that would immediately rule out Goryo as a possibility. Because that's twice now that it's tried to hunt or has started a hunt in that area. Did it just say I'm hungry? Girl, can you chill? Wait. Oh, right, I need to test, to try and take a picture of the crucifix after it's cooled down. And hey, Sammy! How did the trip to the store go? Get a picture? Does that still count? Oh, man. It does still count. Okay, so it does not have to be while it's still, like, glowing and hot like this. Good to know. Right? Go get a hand. There's wieners upstairs and eggs. Oh my god, a sword. Fight me, bitch. Take that. Okay, I actually need to do like a... How do I... Kind of ruins my yokai test, honestly. Gotta like do a weird... loop around. Excuse me. Its shadow form and full ghost were completely different? What do you mean? I didn't notice anything. Aside from one was shadow and one was a full physical manifestation. Right? Ghost? Well, how'd you do that? How did it do a whisper over there and immediately start hunting from over here? Ah! Are you a yokai? Hey! Hey, bitch! I don't think it's a yokai. Hey, wait, come here! Hey! Hey! Well, that was kind of weird, actually. Why was there just a random breathing sound while the ghost is hunting upstairs? They need to fine-tune these noises. Like, some of them are so, like, I don't like it when it's completely disjointed from the ghost itself, because it makes it feel fake. Like, what the hell was that? Come on, guys. Come on. It should not be able to do random whispers and breathing out, like, while the ghost isn't even in the room with me. Come on. Alright. Anyways, that was interesting, because it started coming towards me, but then it stopped right here and didn't finish coming over here. So is that actually a yokai? All right, we'll see you later, Melody. Thank you so much for hanging out. I think I'm gonna try hiding in here, wait until a hunt starts, and then we'll have it go out that way, and we'll see if we can lure it back with the flashlight. See, when it appeared as a shadow earlier in the foyer, it was an adult female ghost. When it chased me down, it was a haggard handed man. No, it wasn't. It's been the same ghost model the whole time. It can't change ghost models in the middle of a game unless it's an obake during a hunt, but every time I've seen it, it's been the titty lady. So I think you might have just misseen it. Hey, Nisk Radis, I can't speak today. I am struggling. It's like 2 nights of getting very little sleep is bad for your brain or something. But welcome on in, Django. It's good to see you. Hi, Zach. How's it going? As soon as you get off of work, Twitch won't work. Yeah, lots of people have been having issues with Twitch today. We were having some connection issues earlier, too. It's been a weird day for Twitch. Wait, can you come back? Hopefully it comes back down here. Check your zombie. Oh, ooh, 90%. Holy crap, you jumped up. I was like, it literally can't change ghost models, so I got nothing. If you want to look back, go for it. But I'm telling you now, it's the lady, so they can't change ghost models during the same investigation unless it's doing a Yobake shapeshift in the middle of a hunt. Okay, well, my plan did not work. My plan failed miserably. I waited too long, I think. So your first games with your ghost hunting group on the new updates. How'd it go? You're now a complete zombie. Here, let me see. What am I? 82%. I think that was better than my yesterday's one because I was like 63%. Still twitching on you? Dang it. You can't go back and look at it? Why not? So if you didn't actually know, you can trick the system where if you go to the Twitch page where you can see all my VODs, you can actually rewind even when I'm still live, as long as you go and just click on the VOD where it's like, you know, started blank amount of time ago. You just have to go to the VODs panel. You can definitely rewind because you can restart at the beginning of VODs and whatnot. You just can't do it on my live tab, if that makes sense. It was interesting. Getting everyone used to recording stuff and looking for evidence was a lot. That's fair. There's so much new stuff. Had an amazing video recording of playing leader with Diogen. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, here we go. Are you a yokai? Hey! Hey, bitch! Get over here! Hey! Oh, it did turn around for that. Did you actually see me, though? I'm gonna die now. Hi. How are you? I'm gonna get back into my shower. You're back and present. How's everyone's day? It's been a really good day. Oh. Did they fix this? That's the second time the ghost has tried to walk in here and then gets, like, abruptly stopped and then walked away. They might have actually fixed that hiding spot. Because it used to be the ghost would just walk straight through the door and immediately kill you. Alright, that's not a Hantu. It's not a Revenant. I'm still on the fence about yokai. It definitely didn't find me that first time, but then it did come straight back towards me when I did it the second time. So it's, like, being kind of janky as far as whether or not it's actually a yokai or not. I don't think it's throwing quite enough for me to think it's a poltergeist. We'll go ahead and rule that out. I forgot to do a smudge timer there, so that's gonna be a little bit delayed. But let's see if it takes a long time for it to hunt again, in which case it could be a spirit. So far, it hasn't done a Yurei ability as far as I can tell, question mark. So I'm gonna go ahead and rule that out. I don't think it's quiet at all. It's not a myling. I was gonna say it changed rooms so it can't be a banshee, but that's not true anymore. Supposedly, they fixed that. Okay, singing ghost event. Hi. You tried? No rewind? I guarantee you can do it. See, watch this. Where is it? I spelled my own name wrong? Well, that's embarrassing. I was gonna say that didn't work, but there we go. Should be... this one? Whoa. Where'd it go? What is happening? Why is my window capture is not freaking working? Excuse me. Excuse me? Hello? Window capture? I broke OBS, actually. Oh, here it is. There we go. See, watch this. Da 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 da. See? You can rewind. Go find it if you care that much. Everyone could do it. All right. Because if you ever wanted to know, you can go back. If you go through the videos tab specifically, you can go to past broadcasts and it will be there, and then you can rewind. You can't do, can you not do it on mobile? I mean, don't use Twitch mobile. If you're using Twitch mobile, don't expect anything to work. I think that's just a given at this point. Twitch mobile is useless. All right, I still don't know what this ghost actually is, though, unfortunately. Like, I want to do try to do one more yokai test if I can, but this ghost is in a really bad spot now to try it, and I might die, unfortunately. So I might go up one, okay. I might go up one floor to try. Cries an exclusive Twitch mobile user. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Hey, Perry, so good to see you. How are you today? Okay, hopefully it'll come up this high. Your basic functions work. You gotta be able to move around. I guess that's fair. Lion wins if turning into a zombie is a win. Depends on how you want to look at it, that's for sure. Hi, Hallie, it's good to see you. Okay. Okay. Not a yokai. I do not think this is a yokai. All right. Because I had no problem immediately coming to me. Oh, 99%. Nice. That's a good one. Okay, that felt a little bit dramatic. What do you have to say for yourself? Huh, Grandma? I can see your titties, Grandma. Put those things away. Put those things away. We're not that kind of stream. Okay? Okay. Where's my paramic? It has done a decent amount of singing ghost events, but it doesn't feel like it's ever tried to like spawn directly on top of me like I feel like a banshee probably would. Where? Oh, wait, something's happening. I missed it by a split hair. Oh. Because so far I haven't... Oh, wait, no, I did get paranormal talking. Should you be scared? Probably. Probably. I should have another uneaten crucifix. Let me bring this over here. Because I'm still trying to do a spirit test because I realized I was too busy showing how to rewind on Twitch during a current stream. And so we kind of failed our spirit test. Grandma titties? Need to wipe that mental image away? You can't. Once you see it, there's no getting it out of there. Can you just say how unlucky you were on your second game of the new update? You got killed as soon as you walked in the door. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, definitely not a spirit. So what the hell are you? My God. I don't think it's aggressive enough to be a demon. I haven't seen it shapeshift, so I don't think it's an obake. No ghost orbs. So are you actually a janky yokai? Or are you a janky banshee? What are you? Where'd my sound recorder go? Can I get a banshee scream from you by chance? Hi, Granny. Okay. Banshee scream? Go. Oh, nope. Oh, no. Raiju mimicking a mimic. Yeah, that's it. Because either we've missed a shapeshift, which is entirely possible, because it's only guaranteed to shapeshift at least once per hunt. Outside of that one guaranteed time, there's only a 6% chance it does it again. Hey, Slay, welcome on in. How have you been? Enjoying the update? I am, aside from all the bugs. But what ghost are you? Because I'm pretty certain it's not a poltergeist because it's not throwing a lot during hunts, but we've also had a lot of buggy poltergeists that haven't thrown a lot during hunts too, so there is that. Hey, Ryan, welcome on in. How's it going today? And what the hell are you? I'm gonna carry around that crucifix. Let's see if it tries to spawn on top of me when I'm over here. Because I'm pretty sure the favorite room is the front area right now. Wonder if they broke Pulte when they put in the new throw mechanics. I hope, well, number one, it was already broken before. So, unless they actually actively fixed it, it's probably still broken. Yeah, clips that prove it? Okay, post it. You said that it changed models between 2 different events, right? It wasn't during a hunt, yes? Because I swear to God, if you show me a clip of it hunting and it changed models and you didn't say, yeah, it was a hunt, and then it means it's an obake, then I'm gonna be pissed. Please tell next, you got it. Pulte hunts are hard to tell now. Used to go off of if you aren't 100% sure. It's definitely not a Pulte, but it's odd now. Yeah, honestly, most ghosts seem to throw a lot more often. Ladies, let's see. Lady to hook hand. Let me see. I see. What the hell is that supposed to oh, wait, no, that's the first clip. That's showing the lady. Yeah, shadow clip. Gotcha. I realized I was like, oh, there's no hook guy. The tension, right? Okay. Where's the second one? Because if it did change ghost models in 2 different events, something is so horribly... What do you mean, looking? I'm gonna die? I'm still in the map! Ghost, go away! Leave me alone! Honestly, it's doing so many singing ghost events, I might just go with Banshee and get the fuck out of here. I'm not positive because we haven't had a single Banshee scream. It's been kind of weird, but I thought... trying to find the right link. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, I thought you already had it. I understand now. I understand. Okay. I don't know. This one's being kind of very bland, where it's done a decent amount of singing ghost events, but it hasn't felt like it's roaming to me. We haven't been able to get a Banshee scream. Okay, hook hand, here we go. I'm so curious. Where is it? It just said it's hungry. Okay, here it is. Ghost event. That's the same ghost model. Those are the same. It's Grandma Titty Lady. One was just her translucent model and one is her full physical manifestation. That's the same ghost event. Or sorry, that's the same ghost model. It did not change models. No, they are the same. It's the old lady with the sickle, yeah. It wasn't a guy with a hook hand. It's literally Grandma Titties. So yeah, no. It still stands that no ghost can change models between 2 different events. With the translucent model, you can just see under her clothes, and so she has bigger boobies. Remember your friends didn't believe you on the poltergeist singing event? What? Oh my god, it was a yokai! You bastard! You came right for me that one time. I should have gone with it. The poltergeist doesn't have a singing event. Any special singing event? What do you mean? Maybe it was just the shade and the darkness of the map. I don't know. It's just the translucent model. You can very clearly see Grandma Titties, and that throws people off. Silly yokai. Tricks are for kids. Right, I gotta do a Bleasdale now. Beautiful. Let's go. That was so frustrating because like half the time it felt like it was acting like yokai, and then the other half of the time it was coming straight for me. So that's like a good case in point that sometimes you just get unlucky. I mean, no, poltergeist, yeah, can sing. I'm just saying they don't have any special singing event. All ghosts can do singing events. All ghosts can sing, yeah. Let's see. Let's go take this in, go find our cursed possession. They sing lovely. It's an absolutely beautiful song, really. I figured you would be nice and not pick high school today. Yeah, that's because Demetric already did it. Oh, is that a big old bone? Yeah. Let's see if we can find a breaker. Did someone say song? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. There it is. Is there a ghost? No, no ghost. Big ol' boner for me? Yes. You heard Banshee can change rooms now? That true? It is true. Yep. So yeah, we had a couple of Banshees a couple days ago, and they all changed favorite rooms. I'm a little bit worried they might have overcorrected, though, because I had a Banshee that even though we had ghost changing favorite room set to low, it would not stop changing rooms, and it was pissing me off. So hopefully that was just an RNG coincidence. What the crap was happening over there? Oh, it's doing the void thing. I see. You had a Banshee that was changing rooms a shit ton yesterday. I think I found a ghost. Hi there. How are you today? Are you gonna be a good ghost for me? Is this actually your favorite room or no? We do have 2 hiding spots there. Let's go ahead and grab a thermometer and confirm if there's a cold spot here. Did fix the Crucy turn off lights bug, surprisingly, but stranger things have happened, right? I was actually shocked. I'm gonna miss it, though. I think you're right. You're only playing on intermediate, and you had a Banshee change rooms 4 times. Oh, that really sucks. You just changed the code from Banshee never changing rooms to Banshee always changing rooms, never picking a favorite. God, that would be awful. I'm hoping it's just a bug and they'll kind of tweak that out. It's like that one time they accidentally added a negative where they shouldn't have, and so instead of Gorio's not being able to change favorite rooms, they changed even more often. It's that same thing, and they'll fix it eventually, but... Let's look for ghost orbs, cold spot, and we'll go ahead and bring up a crucifix as well. Yours didn't stay in a room for more than 4 minutes max, right? Oh my god, that's just like the one I had. That's a bad sign. They might have accidentally overcorrected again. They tend to do that. So, like, I'm disappointed, but not surprised. $14. Interesting. How about one of these little rooms? 16. Okay, so this may be not the favorite area, but since we did get a ghost vent up here, it's most likely on this room with us, unless it was some kind of wraith shenanigans. Purpose of the video camera holder. So then you can use your video camera while you're in the van. It just holds it for you, because then you can pivot it. Oh, hey, look, a ghost. Okay. It's actually over here. And if you use a tripod, the ghost is less likely to be able to throw your camera, and the higher tier tripod you have, the less likely the tripod is to get knocked over as well. Let's go see if we have ghost orbs. Okay, I'm not seeing any Orbeez. So probably not Mimic. Bring this over here. I love this map. Can we talk about the wallpaper? Look at the little skulls. I want this wallpaper, please and thank you. It's so cute and so subtly like goth. I love it. Poddle is their own purpose. Gotta take in Poddle. I totally forgot about Poddle. Oh. Ah. You're gonna say if you don't use tripods, ghosts like to kick and throw the camera? Yeah. Oh yeah, always double check orbs, always. But yeah, so if you have a tripod set up with your camera, you can then actually rotate if you have the tier 2 and tier 3 tripods directly from the van, so that can be super useful as well. And you can actually record from the van now too. So far, the recording from the van for me has not been great. Also, did you know when I crouch, you can see my light moving? Teabag out of respect. Ah, door moved! Record! Record! The good thing is that I also did not panic. Beautiful. I was gonna say the recording from the van has not been great for me because it's harder to get like the ghost going through dots and whatnot, but I somehow accidentally recorded that twice. Okay, sure. I don't know how that happened. Anyways, let's take in incense in case it does try to hunt me. We'll take in a lantern in case of Onryo, and we'll come back for some more. Praise to the pottle. You want the bedroom in the attic? You would never leave? Same! Like, that would be the coziest reading nook in the history of the planet. Banshee scream. Scream back to scare the banshee. Exactly. Gotta put the fear of God in these ghosts. Do you think it's scared? I'm a little scared of myself, honestly. Let's do assert dominance. Finding ghost orbs for new players is so bad. I'm sorry to hear that. And the trick is always just look in the ghost favorite room, and if they're there, they're there. If they're not, they're not. And then check again later, and hope to God it's not bugging. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Bustin' makes me feel good. You were getting double recordings today too. Thought you were doing something wrong. Interesting. Is that a bug? It's like, I think I did click the record button like twice in a weird way because I was like panic spamming, if that makes sense. So there is a chance I caused that issue, but I'm not actually sure. Object thrown! Record! I was too late. Okay. We're gonna bring in dots in case of Goryo, because I want to see if the rumors I heard were true. They might not be. I have no idea. What else is gonna take in a sound recorder? Continuously records until you leave the desk. Not necessarily, no. It actually does have a timer, and I think it automatically stops recording after you record one thing. What rumors? I have heard that Goryos are showing dots even on zero evidence if you look through a video camera from the van specifically. It's not a wraith though. It did step in the salt. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's a bug. I don't know if it's intended, if it is in the game, but I want to see if we can try to get it if we do end up getting a Goryo at any point. So just in case, I've been bringing in dots. What was the ghost? A yokai or a spirit? It ended up being a yokai. Nice. Steps in the salt. Where'd my sound recorder just go? Yeah, no, that's a... Oh, I'm holding it. Okay. Oh, we got a sound. Hey, Jazzercise! Welcome on in. It's so good to see you. How are you today? Remember to throw that ass back. Oh, yeah. I'm not afraid to look like I'm humping the air. Take that, fool. I have no self-respect. I hate this when you started playing because sometimes you thought that you saw them, but later it wasn't them. That is fair. There are a lot of items in the game that like give off like weird glints that look like ghost orbs, so it can be a little bit tricky to learn as well. You're doing great. Saw I was live and had to stop in and witness the best thing in your life. Me humping the air. You can die happy now. That's all you were waiting for. Oh, I'm glad I could fulfill you in this way. It'd be cool if Goryo always had camera dots like Mimic always has orbs. It would be interesting. Would that make Goryo's too easy on zero evidence though? But also they're just ass on zero evidence, so I think I'd rather them be too easy than too hard. Yeah, I think it would be better than how they are for now, for sure. So show us them dotties. I don't know that you're actually a Goryo, but oh my god, my vision is getting so wonky. Can I record anything else? Did see that Mimic can now show dots in the truck to mimic Goryo. That's what people have been saying, so I want to test that as well. But I don't know, would that one work on zero evidence too? There's object thrown. I was wrong. It did not automatically stop recording. Walls. I take it back. I was an idiot. Don't ever listen to me. I admit my mistakes. It did not automatically stop. For some reason, I thought it did. Maybe it does just keep recording infinitely. Was I wrong? Is there not a timer? I'm just wrong. Don't listen to me. I don't use things in the van. I'm not a van princess. This ain't my domain. I belong in the map. I do know that it keeps recording until you do this. For sure. That is true. Okay. I was wrong. I apologize. Anyways. I don't know what else I want to do. Let's go ahead and just take in some more incense. Probably a headlamp would be good. We'll bring in a motion sensor. So we need to go hang out with this ghost for a little bit and see if we can notice any special behavior. Van Princess, it doesn't have a timer that you found yet. Yeah, that kind of checks out, I guess. For some reason, I thought it stopped as soon as it finished recording something. So I was just over here, like, spamming for no reason. It's okay. Doing great. Hey, haters, good to see you. How are you today? Let's put that there. So far, it hasn't blown out my candle at all yet. Are you still in here? Yeah, you are. Okay. Excuse me? Ah, it was a fake one. Lee, thank you for the 50 biddies. I was excited. I thought it was not an Oni, but all right. I should have another incense over here. Did the ghost kill my breaker, so it's not a Jinn? You're doing good. How's the game going? It's an absolute buggy mess, but we're having a good time. And I learned something new about Onryos, most likely. What's that? Something's happening over here. Oh, it's the creepy laugh again. On some recordings, it stops after recording, but you haven't figured out which ones for sure yet. Oh, so maybe I'm not completely crazy then? What the crap was that sound? Oh, it was the fire extinguished. That's right, of course. I'm so not used to that noise. Because, yeah, I was going to say, I swear I had it ended recording automatically, but I don't remember what it was for either, but... Yay! Not crazy, at least in this regard. All right. Theoretically, if the mimic mimics Agorio's ability, it wouldn't be considered an evidence, so it should be seen even with zero evidence. At least that's your theory. Okay, that's a good theory. Okay, ghost is still in here. Hasn't changed rooms yet. Should probably move this a little bit closer to our fire source so we can make sure to test for Onryo. It's barely blowing out my candle, though, so it feels like it's probably not going to be Onryo. But I would love to go get the breaker back on. Hello?
Fix your posture, you.
And Ryan, thank you so much for the hydrate and stretch. I appreciate it. I wish they would add an exorcism mechanic to this game. Like, they should have a unique way for each map like Demonologist did. If I read that earlier, you apologize for setting it again. I actually missed it, so you're good, Django. I actually don't want that in the game. Like, I like Phasmo just the way it is. I like it being, like, more focused on the puzzle game. I feel like if they tried to focus on the exorcism part of it, it would just make the game a little bit too complicated, if that makes sense. Because there's already so much going on in the game, where people also had to learn, like, hunt mechanic, or not hunt, exorcism mechanics as well. It would get very overwhelming. I did it again where I spammed like, oh, I think that's what I'm kind of doing wrong. I'm too used to having to click and hold to record for when you're actually in the map for everything, whereas this one is just a tap and then leave it. So I keep actually clicking and holding and like ruining it. I see what I'm doing wrong here. That's fair. That's like, yeah. I think maybe like if they had like some kind of like really simple ritual where you just like got rid of the ghost would make kind of sense, but they'd have to make it real simple to not make it overwhelming. Object thrown, let's go. What about a spin-off that's just exorcism? Or an exorcism mode even? I was like, I would never say no to extra content. As long as I get Horror 2.0, I won't complain. Yeah, make that Phasmo 2, where it's the exorcism team. So now it's 2 trucks. You have the identification team, and then the exorcism team. Not seeing dots. Still hasn't changed rooms, though. We are almost at 50% sanity, so let's go ahead and go see if we get hunted here. After I actually get the breaker on. Because, yeah, no. I definitely like coming in, just identifying the ghost, getting some side objectives, and then being able to leave, because it keeps the pacing a little bit more even as well. Because if you add exorcisms, then you also run into the issue where, like, investigations are probably gonna end up taking like twice as long if they like for it to be like a really cool exorcism process. Exorcism could be done just in a little supernatural flair, find the bone and salt and burn it. Holy shit, that would actually give purpose to the bone too. Oh wait, but then that would be so annoying. Could you imagine trying to find a bone because you actually need it to exorcise the ghost? But they could just make the exorcism optional as well. So honestly, I'd be okay with that, because then that would take care of the issue of like bone feels completely random and so unattached to the actual entity, if that makes sense. Like it's just like kind of thrown in there and it's just like, okay, find it, yay, you found a bone, have some money. Like it makes not a lot of sense, honestly. So it'd be interesting to have them tie that in with the actual like cleansing process. That'd be kind of fun. Exactly, that would make the bone not dumb. And it would be simple enough that people wouldn't be overwhelmed with it, I would think. It gives you more incentive to look for the bone. You get extra money for finding the bone. And then probably extra money for an exorcism as well, but... Hello? Airball! Nice. Campione. It's still not hunting? Are you actually a shade? I have a bad feeling this might be a shade, because it's being really inactive. Making the bone relevant? How dare. Because it's also never blown out the candle while we're in the same room, is it? Oh, it's pronounced rain? Oh, thank you so much for letting me know. I'm sorry I've been missaying it. I will remember that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know. I think this might be shade. And thank you for correcting me and for not waiting for like 6 months and making it super awkward. May have to fix the bone spawning. Yeah, no, that's fair. Luckily, they did hopefully make a few fixes for that in this latest patch as well. Like, we were under 50% sanity. It's still not hunting. I think this is a shade. The other uses for salt as well would actually be really cool too. Especially now that they took away salt pictures. Like, the salt feels so useless now. Like, you can record the ghost walking through the salt, but your timing has to be so spot on. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't even try anymore. Imagine how Horror 2.0 is going to be with the new recording mechanics. You can't wait to see what's in store for us. I am super excited for it too. What is that big jump? What the crap was that? I don't even care. Because yeah, we're at exactly 35% and it still hasn't hunted. So I'm saying shade. You hate this now for salt, right? Hashtag justice for salt. Just a question, would I play Next Little Nightmares when it releases in early October? Yes! I love Little Nightmares. We have played Little Nightmares 1 and 2 on stream, so I can't wait for that one. I also want to play, what is it called, Reanimal? Because yeah, I can't remember, what was the, there wasn't, I don't know if they have a release date for Reanimal yet. Because yeah, what was the whole thing that happened with Little Nightmares? Is it actually technically being made by a different developer or publisher this time, so it might not be, or no, wait, I can't remember, because yeah, Reanimal is being made by the same developers of Little Nightmares, but it's a different publisher, or they're self-publishing, so they can actually be a little bit more rated R, I think. If that is that how it was? Do you remember, Sammy? Because Reanimal was somehow related to the Little Nightmare devs, right? Because Little Nightmare's IP was owned by the publisher, so the devs are making a new game called Reanimal. Okay, yeah. Because I was gonna say, like, I just know that they're somehow related to that game, Reanimal, because it's like Little Nightmares, but like on steroids. Because it looks so scary. I cannot wait to play Reanimal. Like, Little Nightmares 3 looks great and all, but like Little Nightmares is more spooky-ish and like horror adjacent, whereas Reanimal looks straight up horror, and I'm so excited for it. It's gonna make me piss my pants, and I cannot wait. We're gonna do prison now. Does that mean a wraith can't bother you if you're a sweaty mess because sweat has a lot of sodium in it? Yes, absolutely. The sweatier, the better. Don't even grab salt now unless you're suspicious of it being a wraith. That's fair. Like, I think they might need to tweak a little bit of, like, the reaction time for some of the recordable events. Are you kidding me? Blood Moon again? But it's like, they expect you to click so fast or just, like, stand and stare at the salt and be already recording. So I hope they kind of, like, tweak it so there's a little bit more, Yoshi! My God! Yoshi! Can we settle down? Give me a second. All right, guys, we gotta shame the troublemaker. Come here. Come here. Come here. He's like, no, mama. Yeah, I got treats. Oh, I got his interest. I got his interest. You want to come say hi to everybody? You little crazy doggy going crazy at the door? Come here. Come here, sweetheart. Hang on, we got a puppy. Oh, you can't see him. You gotta come on my lap. You wanna come on my lap? Oh, there's a good boy. Yes. Oh, and he's gone. For shame. For shame, the barking puppy. Come here. Yeah. Wanna come on lap? Yes, good boy. There he is. There's the little puppy. Hi, Jeb. It's good to see you. How are you today? Can we settle down, please? Yeah. Going crazy at the people walking up the stairs. We don't do that. No high five? Yeah, good boy. You're a good dog. There you go. There you go. He did get big. He's all full grown now. All right. I'll let him be back here with me so he hopefully doesn't start barking at the door again. Yeah, you're gonna be a little bit calmer now that you're back here with Mama. Alrighty. We got Tim Robinson. Blood rain on prison. This is going to end in disaster. Full cutie, maybe. It's true. It's true. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. You better not touch my plushie, sir. Puppy cameo. Yoshi now making your dog bark. Like, where the fuck? Sorry. He's very loud. He doesn't bark. He screams. I have a screamer of a dog. He's so obnoxiously loud, and I love him for it. It's fine. You laughed. Hopefully, he'll be a little bit calmer now. Because I think might have had a package delivered, because that usually sets him off quite a bit. Their cat, Lumi, watches the stream too. Oh, it's so cute. No shame. He's too cute for the shame. It's, you know, it's kind of fair. No breaker. Rude. Also, the EMF works better if you actually turn it on. Fun fact. Where do we think the breaker's gonna be? Let me check the cell block. What are you doing, sir? You're not eating anything, are ya? Oh. Fascinating. I got a little stuck on the door. It's fine. It's fine. Doors need love too, okay? Hey, a breaker. Nice. Glad I came here first. All right, get that on. So far, I haven't heard any interactions. Dude, it's actually really cool seeing the blood rain coming down, though. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's fascinating. Sorry, I'm just it just looks so much redder when you actually have your flashlight turned on. It's kind of funny. I don't know why I'm so distracted by that, but sucks they can't have a ghost named Boston Brand, because then we can say you're dealing with Dead Man. DC Comics has a hero ghost named Dead Man. Gotcha. Have never heard of that before. Jard's Kitchen of Chaos is open. Or about to open, sorry. Tonight is either chicken Alfredo or cheesy chicken and broccoli over orzo. I might be having chicken Alfredo for dinner, so if you want to match up with my dinner, Okay, what is my cursed possession? I didn't... Oh, yeah, it was Ouija board. Do I want to ask where the ghost is? Sure, why not? Hopefully I have enough sanity. Where are you? Where are you? A block? The place I was just in? Really? I didn't hear a single interaction? Upstairs or downstairs? Top level? Ah, that'll do it. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, obviously being hunted because asking where the ghost is drains your sanity by 50%. You know, she's trying to steal a bag of treats. You had pizza for dinner? Ooh, what kind of pizza? What toppings? You don't know what to have for dinner? Had a bowl of cereal to give you more time to decide? That's always a good choice. And then you get to that point where you're just eating like 5 bowls of cereal for dinner and then you call it a night. I've done that before. Poor prisoners who lived here and should have lived there and deal with the rain, right? Can you imagine? Like, this would be the world's worst prison. I don't think the ghost is coming this direction, but I'm stuck. Ah! Pepperoni and mushroom. Ooh, good choices. Okay, let's go. Grab some more gear. I'm gonna go ahead and leave my flashlight here, but let's go get... Oh, I'm also holding a camera. Okay. We do need to keep in mind that ghost speed is gonna be 125% instead of 100%. So if it sounds slightly fast, that's just kind of normal speed. Really want a Philly steak and jalapeno pizza. I've never had one of those before. Let me see. Yeah, I'm at 0% sanity. That checks out. I was so close to breaking the board. That's kind of terrifying. Let's take in some incense. I'm gonna bring in some salt so we can do an immediate wraith test as well. Let's go see if it sounds normal speed or not. If we can get a non-normal speed ghost, that'll save us a lot of time. I'm actually really bummed out that we're 30 minutes away from our normal end time and we have not gotten a single one of the ghosts that I wanted to test for. Going great. It's going great. Your husband introduced you to it and now you die for it. You know, currently my favorite type of pizza is chicken bacon ranch. I never liked it until like 6 months ago and now it's all I ever want whenever I want pizza, so that was fun. Made food for people lately and they say you're actually a natural chef despite you being afraid of using knives because of one of your hands not working. That's fair. And also because when you were in college, your family never ate anything you made because you just throw random ingredients together to experiment. Oh, that's always a fun time, though. You never know if you're going to get something real good. All right, Ghosty. Are you hunting right now? Let's get some lights on if I can. Okay, beautiful. Oh, it's hunting. Can I see it? Hello? This is A block, right? I don't see anything. Hello? Wait, are you not hunting? Huh? Huh? Oh, I was just like slightly too far away, I think, because I can't click it right here. Oh, I'm the problem. It's just my short little gimpy arms. Okay. God damn the gimp arms. Your flatbread yesterday was chicken bacon ranch. Yes. You talked about it and it made me almost order another pizza, but I just had pizza and I was like, I can't do this again. Oh, hi. So that's a phantom. Cool. Look at how invisible it is. I'm gonna make it go slow. Bitch. Look at that. Look at that very obvious phantom. Now I smudge, and I run. The classic smudge and run. Oh. This is not a good spot, is it? If it comes in here, I'm dead. I'm so dead. No, I'm not. I lived. No way. Cool. Cool. So there is a chance it could also be a mimic. So we probably want to get hunted one more time to confirm. But then we also run the risk of a phantom roaming to our location and spawning directly on top of us. So that could be terrifying. We could also bring in an EMF and see if we get a random EMF value, because that would mean that the Phantom did finish roaming towards us, so we'll give off an EMF too. It was from Giovanni's. Don't know if anyone here knows what that is, because you think it's only around here, but it's your favorite place. Nice. Like this one ramen shop that's nearby you, being so used to... I know the brand, but I've actually never had to say it out loud. Oh dear, I don't know how to pronounce it. Mirashon? I don't know. Marashon? But yeah. You think this restaurant is delicious? Y'all are making me hungry. Yeah, probably Mimic. It's always a Mimic, right? Oh wait, we can look. We can look on the video cameras to see if we have any orbs. Because we have A block. Let's see. Oh my god, they're actually labeled too. That's actually so cool. Oh. Dude, I love it. I wish you could pan the CCTV cameras though, but maybe that's too OP. I don't see any orbs here, so probably not a Mimic. We're gonna go ahead and go with it. Because, like I said, I'm just trying to get as many ghosts as possible in the hopes we get Marushan Chan, or is it pronounced Chan? I don't fucking know languages. Maru-chan. Yep, as a Phantom. All right. Well, let's do it. We need to do small maps though, because like I said, we're trying to do as many investigations today as possible. And Chan like Chin. Yeah, I realized after I said it out loud, I was like, oof. Big oof there, but oh well. That's fine. I never claimed to be good at English or any languages. Sorry, you were wrong. God damn it, Romaine. I trusted. No, I'm just kidding. You're fine. All right, Ghost. Ooh, big old boner. Big old heckin' boner right in the living room. Nice. Sean? You say OC? Okay. Okay, I'm getting mixed ways of saying it. You know what? Probably, we've heard it both ways. It's fine. Good old Stranglewood. You're not a ramen expert? Me neither, honestly. Ooh, haunted mirror. We can look at that to confirm the ghost favorite room. So let's go ahead and take a picture of this. Can we talk about how that definitely looks more circular on the camera than it does in... The hell? It looks like a perfect circle on the camera. Has it always been like that? That looks so janky. I don't like it. Okay, it's a master bedroom. Gotcha. Yeah, it's always been like that. Interesting. So annoying when ghosts can turn the car on. You are probably in the wrong chat. I apologize in advance. We have it as a sound alert. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I knew Pink Wolf would go for it. Just ta-da! Right on cue. I'm sorry, Bob. Pink Wolf, thank you for the 50 biddies. So let's go look for ghost orbs in case of Mimic. Such a banger. Still my favorite was when the Ghostbusters song on Dixper and the car alarm noise will go off at the same time. Best noise ever. Do I want to take sanity pills yet? Probably not. Let's just go ahead and go get hunted and see if it's normal speed. Yes, Rain! Comfort map. I love Tanglewood. Will always be my favorite. I'm so scared when they're gonna rework it. They're gonna like ruin the vibe of it. Like, I understand why they want to do a rework, because obviously their goal is to make every map not a community asset flip, basically. But it's my baby, and I'm so scared. I'm so scared it's not gonna feel the same. You couldn't leave me hanging. No, obviously. I needed you to do it right then. I also have pretty good fried octopus balls. Oh. So my internal monologue before reading the rest of that sentence was, can octopuses have balls? I'm not a large fan of octopus. I just usually don't like the texture. But I've also never had it fried before, so maybe that would be better. I recently discovered that I am okay with shrimp when it's shrimp tempura. Because usually I don't like shrimp, but we had some sushi with shrimp tempura in it recently, and I actually really liked it. So maybe I would like fried octopus as well, more than just regular octopus. Yeah, I think another incense would be good. Headgear, let's take that in as well. And a paramic. You also knew I would go that route because I'm actually a child. So that's why you added in this description. Former marine biologist answer, yes, octopuses have ball, singular. Cool. Like, part of me is like, I should Google it to see what singular ball looks like on an octopus, but then I'm also like, no, I shouldn't Google that. If there's a rework of it, why not an attic, but don't touch anything else? Honestly, I don't think I would want an attic on this one, because that would just make the map larger, and I like how cozy and small this one is. I definitely want them to, like, make it spookier, if that makes sense. Maybe add some more unique items, add cool rooms like they did with, like, the tea room in Bleasdale would be really fun. Do I really want that on my browser history? I mean, there is incognito mode. And a dish that was fried dough filled with portobello mushroom. Monkey balls. That sounds good, though. I love portobello. Okay, why aren't you hunting me? Exactly. Are you another shade? Please don't be another shade. You have stepped in my salt, though, so it cannot be a wraith. I'm gonna go stand in here with it. Where did my crucifix go? Pretty sure I brought one in. Did I already put it in the ghost room? Maybe I did? You understand? Small maps are always cool. Yeah, I love the small maps. I'm pretty certain I brought in a crucifix into this map, but I don't know where it went. That was a lot of information to process, excuse me. And still no hunt. So a shade would be able to hunt now. All right, no, I dropped it in the van. All right, generally speaking, placing the crucifix in the map is better. Take this from someone who has 2,000 hours in the game. All right, trust me. Unless you're on, what, Edgefield? Ah! Quick, get a photo! Nice. Good photo. Do I have time to get my video camera? Go. I'm probably not gonna have time. I'm too slow. I'm too asthmatic for this bullshit. Go, 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 go. Nope. It's done. All right. Hey, eat my crucifix. Ghost is like, I'm not a shade, beesh. I mean, the fact that you're still out hunting says otherwise. Come on, Ghosty. You can do it. What? Nice. Get smudged. Definitely not an Oni. Probably not a poltergeist still. I think that's a normal amount of throws. Definitely getting faster in line of sight, but otherwise just normal speed. Run away. And SCP, welcome on in. Thought it was a zero evidence run. Oh yeah, it is. We aren't collecting any evidence. Last night on Woodwind, you had to go slam the gate shut, get stuck in the gate in the crawling model, and rotate its head 360 degrees. Oh, that sounds so spooky. I want to see that. I still think it's probably a shade, honestly, with how long it took for it to hunt. So what we could do is take sanity meds so that we're above 35% but still below 50. And if it again stops hunting, it's most likely a shade. And Tide, welcome on in. How's it going? Did I already welcome you in? I have no memory. It's fine. I'm gonna take one of these bad boys. Looked it up. The ball is in their head. Apparently, it is described as an oval. Fascinating. You wish you'd screen captured it? That shit was wild, right? I want to see that. That'd be so cool. Okay, I think that worked out perfectly. We were at 40% sanity. So I'm gonna take a lantern in with me so that I can also kind of keep my sanity from draining as much as possible, because holding the tier 3 lantern will prevent, what was it, like a 66% decretion of your sanity drain rate from being in the dark. Is that right? It's hard to remember numbers. Didn't it start hunting in the same room as me? I don't think it actually did. Because I was standing here and it was in the hallway, and I think technically this is still considered living room. I guess technically that'd be foyer, but I think we were technically actually in the same, or we're in different rooms. If I'm remembering correctly. I might be wrong about that. But I think that's how it was. Or was I in the hallway when it actually started? Ah! I don't remember. Now I'm doubting myself. Oh my god, I don't remember. My head assumed it was, I was technically in a different room. I was in master and it spawned right behind me. Is that what happened? Man, my memory today. Because I think where it tried to spawn, I then ran through to get away from it, but I'm not sure that it actually spawned on top of me. But I'm really not sure. What the crap was that? Was that a new Banshee scream? Was that a Banshee scream? Ah! It's a Banshee! I think that's one of the new Banshee sounds. I haven't heard that with any other ghost. And I think that's the same sound I picked up on a recorder once, and it labeled it as a Banshee scream. I think that's the noise, and then it was in the living room with me, so I think it roamed to me. I think it's actually a Banshee. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everyone panic. Panic. Scream. Everyone scream. Let's go and get some more noises from this Banshee. This is one of the ghosts I wanted today. I'm so excited. So yeah, you're absolutely probably right then, Rain. I'm sitting there and I'm like, I don't remember the sequence of events at all. I am useless. Okay. Give me scream. Give me screams. Because I'm told there's like 3 different sounds the Banshee can make now. I have only heard that one. So I've gotten it on the recorder. Thank you, Seba. I was gonna say, I'm like, did that count? Thank you for the 50 biddies. Well played. Well played. I scream, you scream, we all scream for Banshee Scream. Also, I do have a complaint with the sound recorder where I wish the noises that you could get would also match like the gender, quote unquote, of the ghost as well. Because it kind of throws me off when I get whispers that sound very clearly feminine, and then I'll get another whisper and it's very clearly masculine. So I hope they kind of tweak that too, because that's kind of immersion breaking. Come on. Are you more likely to get different Banshee screams on the sound recorder versus the paramic? I don't know. I don't know. With this new update, there's so many things that have changed. This game is really getting prepared for Horror 2.0 with some of these sounds. Yes, they're so spooky. Come on, give me another one. I want to hear... I've been told that there are different Banshee sounds, and I want to hear them all, please. Please and thank you, Ghosty. Let me actually relight this. Because also, one of the perks of having a tier 3 lantern is that you don't have to be holding it to get the sanity drain reduction. You can just be standing next to it, and you should also be receiving the same thing. Because I want to keep my sanity up as high as possible. Same for the spirit box. You wish it would match the gender, right? at least with the spirit box, I can kind of understand why it would be like a random voice because of how spirit boxes technically work. Because it just gives off like, it picks random voices from the radio frequencies itself. So I could see why that one would make more sense, that it could be either gender, but when it's definitely just like recording sounds, can mimic Banshee Scream. Absolutely, yep. Hopefully this ain't a mimic though, because I didn't see any ghost orbs, but tea refilled. Nice. What kind of tea do you have? Come on. Give me another one. Please. Please, my little banshee friend. Well, Ghost is back over here with me. I guess I could just, like, leave the sound recorder down here. And if it starts picking anything up... Oh, I can barely see the screen, though. I don't think that's gonna be helpful. Door touch. It is definitely by me again, so it feels like it's roaming towards me. Hello? Can you give me a sign? Can you give me a scream? Well, that wasn't quite a... scream? Well, that's a nifty little trick. And hi, Jay. Welcome on in. How are you? Could you not, actually? Could you not blow out my lantern? Or at least do it while I have my sound recorder out? Come on, do it again. Ooh. Banshee Scream! I think that's a different one. I haven't heard that one before. Ah! Get this? Dude. That's so freaking fun. Okay, give me this back. So we can also... Oh! Thank you for the 50 biddies. Appreciate that. You haven't heard the new ones yet either. I think, according to like rumors I heard, is that there's supposedly 3 banshee noises now. I've heard 2 now. Nice. Huh? See, now that seemed like a Yurei ability though, because it did the close, and then there was another slamming, a delayed slamming noise. So that was weird. I don't think it can be a mimic, because we've gotten 2 Banshee Screams, unless it mimicked a Banshee twice. Hang on, I want to see, what room is it still in? It moved favorite rooms to the kitchen. Okay, so let's do a double check for ghost orbs, just in case. I don't think it can be a mimic, though. Bitch, where are you? No, it was behind the door. Another singing ghost event, though. Wait. Ah! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That didn't record? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, don't run that way. That's the way of the ghost? Oh, dear. Oh, dear, this is a disaster. That sounded more like an old pepper grinder. I at least realized that he was spawning behind me. Whew. Oh, that could have been a disaster. And Pink Wolf was just asserting dominance. All right, let's get out of here. So we at least got one of the ghosts I was hoping for. So we've heard 2 new Banshee Screams now. That's awesome. I don't understand how you're supposed to be able to tell the difference between a normal door slam and a Yurei ability now, though. because that one definitely closed, had a delay, and then there was the slamming sound, which is what the Yurei ability is supposed to be, but that was definitely a Banshee, not a Mimic. Oi, 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 oi. But that is where we're gonna call it for the day. Man, I did not do nearly enough science, but luckily, Zero Evidence seems to be working basically the same as far as the ghosts we got today were concerned. So that's not bad at all. But let's go and find somebody to raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Again, a reminder that we are not having a stream tomorrow because I have to go do some things in life and pick up Chase from the airport, do all the things, the adulting. But we will be having Community Game Day on Saturday. So we'll be starting at our normal start time at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. If you want to see that in your own time zone, you can always find it listed on my schedule on my Twitch page. But let's see who is live. It's always the farts that give you away. It's true. It's true. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, people. I really appreciate it. Ben Ray, it was great to see you again. Jard, thank you so much. Well, picks the next map, but it's not redeemable yet. Well, that's all right. We're ending anyways. You can get that next time. Let me see. Who's playing some Phas? Oh, it's been a while since we've rated Kill. Let's go raid them. If you guys don't know Kill07, they're absolutely delightful, super cozy streamer, very good at Phasmo. Yeah, thank you for being here, Tiago. I really appreciate it. You too, Luna. Asano, is great to have you. You have a good day as well. Rain, thank you so much. Yurei has the sanity drain on the door still, closes still, but what if you're playing with no sanity monitor? So hopefully there's got to be some other way to identify a Yurei. I don't know. Poor Yureis. Hashtag justice for Yurei. They were already awful. We're gonna be 10 times worse. It's all right though. We'll figure it out, maybe. Yeah, we'll see you on Friday, or not Friday, on Saturday, Lion. I can't wait for Community Game Day. It's gonna be lots of fun. Let's see. The only rules for Community Game Day 2, I should mention, is just please follow all community guidelines and all Twitch terms of service. Don't be a dick. Don't use cursed possessions without talking to the team first. Microphones are preferred, but not necessarily required as long as you do chat with us via the text chat. That's totally fine. And you had to have been following before the start of Community Game Day. So if you're out there lurking and you want to join in on games on Saturday, make sure to follow now. Let's see. Mocha, it's great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I'll catch you next time as well. Asla, thank you so much. The no-tell, that's like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about those changes. Hopefully they add something to the Yurei, or I don't know. Maybe they just need to completely redo Yureis at this point, honestly. They already sucked, so thank you so much for being here, Seb. I really appreciate it. Throws away tarot cards. Wasn't you? No, of course not. You would never. And thank you so much for being here, Sammy. I really appreciate you. And you too, Hallie. Thank you for teaching me the importance of the singular ball of the octopus. Let's go ahead and start this raid. If you're not subscribed, you can use this raid message. If you are subscribed, you can go ahead and use that raid message. Just copy and paste those directly into Kill's chat once we get there. As a reminder, I do have a YouTube channel where I post a lot of educational Phasmophobia content. And I do a little bit of other indie horror game playthroughs. I have a VOD channel where I post all of my previous unedited streams, a Chaos Corner channel where I do more slice of life content, and I've got real life ghost hunting there if you want to check that out. And then we have a Discord if anybody wants to come hang out with us outside of stream time, chill with us, and keep up to date with any announcements within the community. But otherwise, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for all the love and all the support. And hopefully I'll see you guys on Saturday for community games. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye, everyone.
To be happy, you can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scared.